What's going on, guys? I am back for another stream, Leafs vs. Devils. It's Hockey Hall of Fame night. They just introduced the inductees, and they are going to do a little bit of an introduction for Remembrance Day as well, because this is the last Leaf home game until Remembrance Day, and then they will open up to face-offs. Leafs vs. Devils, guys, so get in the live chat. I'm excited that I'm back for a live stream, and let's hear your opinions on the game, everything that's been going on so far. But yeah, definitely respect for Remembrance Day, because it's like, I thought they would start like 10 after, but then I realized, you know, I'll just get on stream and just talk about what's going on and just let you guys roll into the live chat to start the game. But it's good to be back, guys. And by the way, this is our 1-year anniversary for Hot Take Hockey, so that's something as well. Let's give a shout out to the people. CP's here, Alex is here, Joey's here, Granamata, Dylan, PvP Cakers, Chris is here, Cybershade, Mixwell. How's it going, guys? I want to Granamata, but I don't think I'll be able to, just because I'm going like back home to visit like my family and stuff. So I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow at all. But we'll be releasing a video tomorrow, and it's actually Chris that's doing the video tomorrow during the day. So it'll be kind of like a power rankings video, and then I'll probably stream on Sunday. So undecided what I'll stream on Sunday. But hey, Jacob, how's it going? Yeah, back. Where's home? Obviously not going to say specifically, but I'm like in Toronto right now, and it's like an hour north. It's approximately like an hour and a half north. So. Happy birthday for all of us. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. But yeah, again, yeah, it's awesome, guys. Like, honestly, I can't say enough. It's been a year, and we're on our way to 2,000 subscribers. Obviously, like, our second year, we want a lot more, but for a first year of just a brand new channel is obviously a pretty big accomplishment, in my opinion. Joey, like west of that, kind of. Not that much north. Cybershade, it's all right. Like, sorry, moment of silence. Gotta respect the moment of silence. How's it going, guys? King Awesome Raph. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. But it's National Anthems coming up. Subscribe if you guys have not yet, and keep spreading the word for the channel. I don't know what I was talking about. I think I was just talking about the growth of the channel. But yeah, obviously subscribe. Let's see that live sub count go up a few times this stream. Looking for a big Leafs win. Obviously, Leafs beating the Golden Knights earlier in the week. The Devils have had an okay start this season. Obviously, the Metro, both the Metro and Atlantic are really tight so far. You have in the Metro, you have literally Pittsburgh and Philadelphia outside, the two teams that I thought were going to do really. I mean, it's early in the season, you can't really speak to it too much, but the Islanders at the top of the Metro, that's really interesting. I mean, we've seen a couple really good stories. Brian Boyle getting a hat-trick on Cancer Awareness Night, like, it doesn't get better than that. So, you see some special things like that sometimes in hockey, and I think that was pretty special. How's it going, Buffalo Sports? Wolf Digger says, I'm saving up for a John Tavares jersey and a shirt, and I'm getting the Toronto Maple Leaf hat with Tavares' signature snitched on the hat and number stitched. Okay. That's pretty cool, Wolf Digger. That's unreal. I'm jealous. Thanks, King Awesome. Appreciate it. Yeah, Alex, that'd be pretty good. If we get, like, whatever, like 5, 10 subscribers this stream, like, you know what, like, it's a slow and steady process, but seeing more people get onto the channel is pretty cool all the time. Talking to new people. You guys know how it is. Like, you guys have seen, like, more and more people keep joining the streams, and it's pretty cool. So, now it's the Canadian National Anthem. Buffalo Sports, it should be a good game, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I so regret not doing that Vancouver Boston live stream. I had assignments. I had so many assignments to do this week. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, I'm going out tonight with like a few buddies. Like, thank God the week's over, and then I still have a lot to do this weekend. But it's just like the fact that the week's over is like I can get like refreshed a bit. But I so badly wanted to do that Boston Vancouver stream, and it ended up being like a crazy game, like 8-4 or 8-5, whatever it was. I'm so mad at myself that I didn't do it, but I also don't regret it because I ended up getting my assignments done on time. So if I had done that stream, I don't know if I would have. Yeah, guys, get your predictions in for this game. I'm going to say... I'm going to say 3-2 Devils. Obviously, I want Toronto to win, but I'm just going to go to the Devils. Maybe, realistically, you know, they're in front of Martin Brodeur tonight. Who knows? Toronto might have extra pressure in front of all the greats in the building. I don't know. I'm going to say 3-2 Devils. Who knows? Mixed Wells says 3-2 Maple Leafs. Buffalo Sports says 4-3 Devils overtime. New Jersey. Alex says 4-2 Toronto over the Devils. Jacob says 5-3 Toronto. Eddie says 5-4 Leafs overtime. Liam says 5-3 Toronto. Wolf Digger says 5-4 Toronto. Yeah, Jacob. Honestly, big shout out to Plekanec. He's obviously being retired. So maybe 15 seconds of silence in the chat for Thomas Plekanec. It kind of sucks because I think he still had some left in him, especially in like a bottom six role. But Montreal wasn't working for him this year, and in his heart he wanted to finish his career as a Canadian, so he made the ultimate decision to retire a Canadian. Chris says 3-1 TO. Jacob says read my message. Yeah, I just read your message. Thank you, Thomas. Yeah. Granamos says 3-2 Toronto. Alex, yeah, I always know that it's fine. You do it in a more organized way. You do like the away team first, home team second. That's all right. But all of you guys in the stream, again, sorry, I didn't even give whoever subscribed to the channel. Give yourself a shout out in the chat. I really appreciate that. And anyone else that's new, subscribe to the channel. Let's try to get to like what 1,700 within the next like couple days or something. That'd be really cool. You know what? It's the first anniversary of Hot Take Hockey. Let's get some kind of award for the hard work of the channel over the last year. But thank you, whoever just subscribed. Guys, when you subscribe, give yourself a shout out in the chat. Let everyone in the chat give you a shout out, hype you up in the chat. Where do I think Quenneville will go? Cybershed, I think he's going to take a break for a bit. He's got 2 more years on with Chicago, like in terms of payroll. And at the end of the day, you know what? Spend some time with your family. He's gotten 3 cups with Chicago. I think he can take a break and still come back, whether it's in a head coaching role, assistant coach role, or if he comes back at all. Really, it's up to him. He's had way more success than any other coach has ever had. So to him, really, it's okay if he left. Wow, guys, 4 subs. That's unreal. Thank you so much. Give yourself a shout out in the live chat. And yeah, for you guys new, keep subscribed to the channel. That's awesome. I really appreciate it. Queen says 10-0 Toronto. I like the motivation. I like the positivity. You know what? At the start of the year, I mean, obviously that's a hot take, and we love it here. But at the end of the day, you never know with this Toronto team. They score fast. They score in really like small increments. Buffalo Sports says, "When do you think it's gonna? What do you think? It's Buffalo. I don't know what you're asking. If you think of what do I think of Buffalo's defense? I think Buffalo's defense is like seriously underrated, especially in the East. If you're putting together the game's about to start, guys, but if you're putting together Ristolainen with Dahlin, you got Bogosian, you got Jake McCabe, you got Brendan Gooley, who's obviously not breaking out as the guy that they've expected so far, and then really like you've got a couple other guys like Beaulieu. So I don't know, like I think they're super underrated, especially if you line them up against Toronto. What Ristolainen and Dally are going to be in a few years, like what I think would just be one of the best pairings in the league if that sticks together. But the game is on its way. Tavares starting the game against the Hischier and Hall line. That's going to be a pretty cool matchup to watch tonight, guys. Hischier and Hall against Tavares and Marner. So key parts of the game for TSN tonight says Maple Leafs pressure, shaky defense for the Devils. Obviously, Toronto has actually been pretty solid in defense lately. The Devils are on the opposite side of that. And really for the Devils, yeah, they're just saying simple compete. The Devils have a lot of fast skaters. You have guys like Coleman, really guys that have been underperforming, in like Marcus Johansson. What's that guy's name on the third line? Miles Wood, sorry. I don't know why I forgot his name for a sec. But really, at the end of the day, the Devils' defense has really always been pretty shaky. Especially the fact that they brought Sami Vatanen in as their #1 guy. So that says something, obviously. Mirko Mueller, though, partnering up with Vatanen. Leafs not changing anything in their lineup, still without Matthews and Nylander. Nylander, the contract dispute, and Matthews, the injury. Yeah, someone in my program actually, and it was a good point, because I didn't know that, but I completely forgot. So, like, obviously I knew that it was Matthews' other shoulder, because he hurt his one shoulder last year. This shoulder that he actually hurt this year was the shoulder that he had issues with when he was like a kid. So that obviously is a little concerning. I think they're going to take their time with it. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see Matthews till December. Really, that's up in the air, but his initial timeline would bring him back like November 25th-ish. So icing against Toronto. Face-off will go back to the Leaf zone. Again, thank you guys for all of you for joining. Please subscribe to the channel, guys. I know a lot of you are here, so I do appreciate that in general. I'm going to try to keep up with the chat as much as I can. But be active in the chat. You know I always read your messages. Guys, did you see the post of Max Domi? A picture of one of the Leafs legends, Ty Domi, wearing a Habs. I did see that. I did see Ty Domi wearing that. Guys, I said it from the start. I said the Habs had won that. I posted on Twitter. I said the Habs won that trade of Domi and Galchenyuk. And I mean, I'm not always right, but I'm definitely looking right on that end. Marlowe, one-on-one with Severson. Puck gets directed into the corner. Now Kadri steals the puck. Joined by Kapanen and Marlowe on this line. Gardner with the shot on net. Deflected! Rebound, and Kapanen can't get it past Kincaid. Yeah, Buffalo Sports, I try to know my facts and my stats and my players, you know. Dylan, how's it going, man? Ennis all alone! Rebound! One-on-one save on Keith Kincaid. Tyler Ennis was all alone on that left side. No one was pressuring him. I'm not mad at John Quenneville. Or not John. I keep saying John. I don't know why I say that. Joel Quenneville. I'm not mad. I was just super surprised. I thought they would give it more time. And I know they missed the playoffs last year, but I was just so surprised to see Joel Quenneville fired. I definitely wasn't mad because I've definitely seen a lot worse. Or just equally just unintelligent. Like when Florida fired Gerard Gallant, like that was just a load of garbage. John Howard's here, says, hi John, how are you doing? Let's have a good Leaf game. Yeah, let's hopefully have a good Leaf game tonight. No worries, Jacob. I call what I see. Like I said, I'm never going to be someone that's biased. And I've always said Bergevin's made some really stupid moves, but I call it the way I see it. And when I saw that trade, I initially thought, I was like, what is Arizona doing? Because I saw Max Domi's potential and ceiling way higher in terms of just, I don't know. Like when I saw Domi, I thought of, wow, like, remember when Brad Marchand was at that point of his career and he really developed as that guy? Like, I'm not saying Domi's going to be as good as Marchand, but he really reminds me of what Marchand, like, how Marchand's career developed early on. And to be honest, with Galchenyuk's always been a project for me, especially in Montreal. And I mean, that can obviously change with a different team, but going from an environment to Montreal to Arizona is not really helping. Like, if you told me that Galchenyuk was going from Montreal to Pittsburgh, that's a different story. But to go from Montreal to Arizona, I'm not sure, especially with a project like Galchenyuk, is really the best environment for him. Thank you, Dylan. I appreciate that. I feel like I've seen you before, but either way, I appreciate it if you subscribed. All right, Keith Kincaid, Freddie Anderson. Actually, no, isn't it Garrett Sparks? I'm confused right now. I forgot to check the goalie. I'm pretty sure it's Garrett Sparks, actually. Ignore me, guys. Puck gets wrapped around. Hajganov tries to put it in deep. Now the Devils breaking out. That's one thing I haven't paid attention to. Who's the net? Let's see here. Oh, camera. That was a bad angle. I actually think it's Freddie Anderson. Sorry, guys. I was so focused on the forward group and defense group here. I didn't even check who's in goalie for the Leafs. Okay, so it is Anderson. Sorry, my bad. So Garrett Sparks is starting tomorrow against Boston. Interesting decision. I guess Babcock's trying to, I don't know, line it up better. Not sure. Maybe guarantee the home win with Anderson in net. Who knows? Anderson has struggled in Boston in the last 4 or 5 games or whatever it is. So, yeah, Alex, definitely put a picture in for your channel. It looks a lot better with pictures. I know some people just like the letter, but Riley gets the puck at the blue line with the shot blocked by Palmieri. Just over 15 minutes left, guys, in the first period. Thank you for whoever subscribed to the channel. Give yourself a shout out. Yeah, Chris, I think that's where Babcock was looking. The Bruins have struggled, so. Again, guys, also like the video. I do appreciate all the support. Let's try to get to like 20, 30 likes at least by like the midway point. So if you haven't liked the video, please like the video if you're here. Just under 15 minutes left in this first period. And for you guys that are new, I always update shots at commercial break. So I'll do that. Marner in front! Just deflected. He was looking for a shot. Tavares was waiting for the rebound. Marner again on net. Hyman, the rebound! Saved by Kincaid! Now Marner, looking for options. Deeks around. Jesper Bratt. Gardner with a shot. Rebound. Hyman in front. Jabbing at it. And Keith Kincaid freezes up. Hyman gets 3 or 4 whacks at it. And with just over 14 minutes left, the Leafs are looking like they're heating up. And the Devils are on their heels. Marner going around Batman and Andrew Green like that. Just he makes it look so simple. Aiden O'Kelly's here, says, hey man, I'm back. What's up, Aiden? Randy, how's it going, man? Buffalo Sports for moderator. Guys, okay, relax. Don't pressure me for moderators. When I see more people joining the chat, then I can adjust the ratio. I've already said that. I don't want all moderators in the chat. Guys, I also have to I'd have to have a drink on stream for the channel for you guys. I don't have champagne or anything, but I think beer will just do just fine. Dermott breaking out here. Deflected into the Devil zone. Pressure from Gauthier and Ennis on Vatanen. The Leafs get to it. Gauthier in the corner. Gauthier in front to Levo. And Dermott tries to keep it in mid-air. And Stefan Noesen with a late hit on Dermott. So 13 minutes left in the first period. No score so far. Let's update shots. Chris has the apple juice. Oh, you guys are funny. You guys will hold me over on that, eh? Randy, am I not on every night? No, I'm not. I can't be on every night. I got school and stuff. But like I said, I've tried every day. I took 2 days off this week because of assignments and stuff. But live tonight, a video of, like, it's kind of like power rankings, top 5. Tomorrow, that video will be tomorrow. That's from Chris in the moderator chat. And on Sunday, either a live stream and the trade proposal video that I've been releasing almost every week, or just the trade proposal video. And then Monday will most likely be either a day video, or I would say either a day video or the break, and then a Tuesday stream. Here, guys, give me a sec. I'm getting a call. All right, what's up, guys? Perfect timing. Games just going back on. I bought like a minute there because they were giving a standing ovation for Joe Bowen. So yeah, the Devils without a shot still. I think Leafs have about 4 shots. So there's that. No, Randy, I can't be on every night. What I said was I try to make daily videos. Not every video is going to be live. And like, I don't want to just do live streams. I mean, of course, I appreciate you guys. And I know you guys are busy as well. So at some point, when my schedule gets free, I'll be doing like 5 live, maybe 4 or 5, as much as 4 or 5 live streams per 7 days, which is a lot. But not during school. During school, like 3 max, usually. Sometimes 4. It depends the week, though. What's up, Alex? Yeah, John Howard, I'll have a drink. I'll get a drink next commercial. Hyman's breaking out, 1-on-1. And Severson pokes the puck away. Why, did we get a Travis Mason sub? What's up, Travis Mason? If you didn't subscribe, still hashtag Travis Mason via Gramamata hashtag. The apple juice is coming out soon. Devils with an opportunity. Damon Severson. Joey Anderson looked like he got hooked a little bit by John Tavares, no call. John Tavares with some aggressive play there. Sami Vatanen going in on Andreas Janssen. Vatanen with the shot. Saved by Anderson. Rebound. Gets squirted out, and Gardner just clears it, but it doesn't clear the blue line. Travis Zajac. Pressure from Ron Hainsey. Behind the net. Zajac in front. Deflected. Now Hall in the corner. Looking for Joey Anderson. Number 49. Andy Green, number 6. Captain of the Devils. Loses the puck to Gardner. Now Gardner with some patience. Puts it to Hainsey with a risky play. Feeds Tavares. Now a potential 2-on-2 for the Leafs. But it squirts too far. And now the Devils are going to get a penalty. Either a penalty or they just blew it dead for Tavares' sake. We'll see here. No, Devils penalty. So the Leafs are going to go to the power play. And let's get my famous new power play graphic in. Sing out and back in? What's that? Alright. Apple juice for moderator, Cybershade says. Alex, your profile picture will take a couple days or like 24 hours to like update into like a chat. Yeah, maybe I should be sponsored by Apple Juice. Who knows? All right, Gardner. Josh Levo. The second unit starting out here for the Leafs. Andreas Janssen looks across. Out of the reach. And Ennis or Gardner try to keep it in. Sorry. And now Brian Boyle with a shorthanded opportunity here. Just goes around the net. Gardner rubs him out a bit. Boyle and Gardner lose their feeding there. Their footing, sorry. Levo in front! Rebound! Ennis! Levo should have gave the pass. He looks for the shot. Ennis can't get to the rebound. And the Devils clear it. 1:20 left on the power play. Guys, predictions in the chat. Who's going to score the first goal for each team? Tavares breaking out for Toronto. First unit slowly coming on for the Leafs with a minute left, halfway through the power play. Marner with a risky play. Around Joey Anderson. Marleau leaves it for Riley. Riley to Kadri. And loses the puck. Wow, Kadri. And the Devils clear it. Now Riley behind the Leaf zone. Or net, sorry, in the Leaf zone. Riley breaking out. Feeds Tavares. Drops it back for Marner in the zone. Giveaway to Palmieri. And almost a break for, I think that was Coleman. Kadri leaves it back for Riley. Only 20 seconds left on the power play now for the Leafs. To Kadri. In front of Tavares! Then he looks for Marleau. And Marleau couldn't get a stick on it. And that should be it for the Leafs power play. Only 7 seconds left, and it gets dumped into the Leaf zone. Vatanen with the shot. Just goes wide. He just comes out of the penalty box and gets an opportunity. Yeah, let's keep subscribing to the channel, guys. I would really appreciate the support constantly. You guys know how it is. Brown. Lindholm. The Leafs keep it in. Lindholm. And just gives it away. Puts it on net to Keith Kincaid. And he stops the puck for a whistle. And I think it's going to go to commercial. Alright, let's go get the apple juice. After I update the shots. But whoever subscribed to the channel, I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Predictions. Not many people predicted. Guess you guys don't get a shout out for it. Chris says Bratt and Marner. Wolf Digger says Leafs will score first, then Devils will score twice. Yeah, Leafs had a power play. It's over now. But yeah, if you subscribe, guys, give yourself a shout out in the live chat. Let's check out shots here. That's the one thing with TSN. They don't update their shots. Like on their broadcast, so I have to like look it up on the app. Shots are 8-3 for Toronto. Okay, let's go get some apple juice. Oh, that's the wrong one. This goes out to all the students of the game. To the ones who knew. Okay, give me a sec. All right, what's up, guys? Game is back on. Apple juice is poured, and game is gonna get hyped now. Sorry, Nathan. I wish I could show the game too, man. I hope you stick around, and if you want to subscribe, that's up to you. I really appreciate the support, but at the end of the day, like, I would get kicked off of YouTube, and it's just not something that's obviously worth it when we're trying to create a channel here. So, thank you for joining, of course. I really appreciate you coming in. Leafs Devils 0-0. Shots in favor of the Leafs 8-3. Apple Juice says I subbed. That's unreal. We got Apple Juice in the chat. We got Nathan in here, of course. Again, shout out. Ryan, how's it going, Ryan? Welcome back. Joey's here. That's awesome, guys. Let's get some Apple Juice hype in the chat. Cheers to 1 year of Hot Take Hockey. Marner with a shot! Saved by Keith Kincaid. Riley. Now Hainsey. Shot deflected by Tavares, and the Leafs score! What a hit! What a play by Ron! The Don Hainsey! Ron Hainsey with the assist of the year! Wow. I never thought I would see such an intelligent play from Ron Hainsey. Such a simple play that if Morgan Riley made, I would be like, oh, classic Morgan Riley. But Mitch Marner with the shot. Riley recovers the rebound, plays it back to Hainsey, and I thought he was going to go for the shot, but he plays Tavares beside the net, and Tavares deflects it in to put the Leafs up 1-0. Subscribe to the channel, guys. That's the reaction you're going to get. You're going to get more hype reactions than that. I didn't even expect a goal right there, but that's Toronto for you, and we're up 1-0. Leafs are 5-0-0 when scoring first goal this season. 9th of the season for Tavares. Shots are now 10-3 for Toronto. So John Tavares, assisted by Ron Hainsey and Morgan Riley. Come on, guys, subscribe! Leafs up 1-0. Josh Levo, breakaway! Levo! Saved by Kincaid, rebound! Puck was flicked into space, and Levo comes out of nowhere in the neutral zone and goes on a breakaway, and Keith Kincaid robs him. The Leafs could have went up 2-0 like this. That's what I'm talking about. Kimberly. Copyright. It's simple. You're on YouTube. What do you expect? Nathan says bye. What's up, Bodo? How's it going? Welcome. I appreciate you joining. I don't know why Nathan said bye, but you know what? Maybe you'll come back. Maybe you won't. Who knows? Yeah, damn Kimberly. Kimberly's a feisty one. Bodo says, crap, all I got is college basketball. Jerry Parsons, welcome. Let's get some Jerry Parsons hype in the chat. Chat, tell him why you should subscribe. But Jerry Parsons, to add to that, Tavares and Marner, like, at the start of the year, those two separately are already, like, crazy insane. Marner brings something that really not many people bring in the league. That's why a lot of people compare him to Patrick Kane. And John Tavares, as much as he's not the fastest of players, and I think that's why Marner complements him so well. He's really good in tight. He does crazy things. You saw what he did against Couturier last year and just fed Josh Bailey for that goal. He does that all the time. He does so much in tight. That's why he's pretty good in front of the net, even on the power play. And he's just very solid on both sides of the ice. Those two guys, since they've been gelling together, it's been crazy. HTH Squad, best channel on YouTube. Mixwell's hyping it up. Thanks, Mixwell. You're awesome. Bodo says hotel TV sucks. Laugh aloud. I'm sorry, Bodo. I'm sorry for that. But Bodo, I think you missed my Leafs Penguins stream. What happened? Thanks, Bono. I appreciate it. Yeah, we've been getting a lot of new people. So you know what? Building the channel. We're trying to build big here. I know all of you guys are going to stick around. I'm being super patient. I've had days with this channel, and I'll be so honest, and I can be deep about it on the 1-year anniversary. I've had days with this channel that I get so frustrated and I get so down with myself. But you know what? It's a hockey channel. The market's huge, but I feel like it's untapped in YouTube in certain ways, and I feel like there's a lot of people that are now trying to get into it, so it is hard to dominate now in this situation. So I do appreciate it. I mean, I try to be as genuine as possible, honest as possible. I try to give you guys as much facts and what I know, just in general with the channel. I'd like to give my knowledge onto you guys, and like, of course, I want to hear your opinions. It helps out the channel as well. But at the end of the day, yeah, I just want to grow the way, the right way, the best way that we can. And if we keep growing, that's great. If not, obviously it's a little disappointing, but hopefully we keep going in a positive direction. Blake says, bring back Phaneuf. Welcome to the channel, Blake. Let's get some Blake hype in the chat. But for sure, Phaneuf would never come back to this team unless LA, you know what, LA can retain half of that, and I wouldn't mind Phaneuf on the third pairing. Who knows? Columbus is up 1-0. Jerry Parsons says, Blake, no. I subbed to this channel weeks ago. Thanks, Jerry. I appreciate that, but still want to give you some hype in the chat. So much momentum for the Leafs. Yeah, thank you, Liam, for the comment. Penguins is second after the Steelers. I respect that. Oh, that's why I know. That's why you got to get hype for the bottom line view. And if you guys have not yet and you're football fans, go subscribe to the bottom line view. Mitch, what happened? Oh, Johansson, high stick on Kadri, so the Leafs to the power play. But just quickly, Mitch is actually at the Leaf game tonight. The creator of Bottom Line View. He's at the Leafs game in Toronto tonight. I was a little jealous. So Leafs on the power play. Apple juice. Let's get some hashtag apple juice. Tavares with the shot. Marleau in front. Bring back Kessel, Jacob says. Coleman with the shorthanded opportunity on the backhand and just goes wide past Freddie Anderson. Coleman wasting some time here with the #1 power play unit on for the Leafs. Marner trying to steal from Zajac. He does. Good play by Mitch Marner. He impresses me in different ways, like every game. It's crazy. Tavares and Kadri with a 1-2 there. Feeds it into the corner for Marleau. Marleau knocks down his man. Puck goes around the corner. Tavares leads into the middle to Kadri. Kadri cycling around. Tavares at the faceoff circle. Riley at the blue. Marner in front, deflected by Marleau, just goes wide. And the Devils try to clear it. Riley keeps it in. Riley on net. Just makes the save by Kincaid, and high stick on Marleau. No call. The refs are calling it a fall through on the clearance. Apple Juice says I'm a Panthers fan since 2008. Well, shout out to you, Apple Juice. Why? What did Alex say? Why? Is Alex Apple Juice or who's Apple Juice? It was a joke. Kessel sucks. Laugh aloud. No worries, guys. Guys, I can't wait for the stream. It's going to be so hype when like these streams are like 100 people, 200 people. Whoa, it goes through Kincaid in front! A pass in front goes on its edge and goes through the legs of Kincaid, and that almost went in. Power plays over. Let's update shots here, so I don't forget. 15-4 in favor of Toronto. Before my phone dies, let's plug that in. So I always do that to myself. Rebound! Johansson! Just misses the empty net. Anderson was way out of position. Oh, and the phone died. Classic Apple Juice guy. Alright, I'll let it charge for a bit and just look at the chat on my computer. Taylor Hall in front. And the Leafs. Connor Brown touches up. The Leafs are going to the box here. I believe it's Nikita Zaitsev. So the Devils will go to the power play with 2:50 left in the first period. That was crazy from Ennis. It was through his legs, and I don't know what he tried to do. It looked like he just tried to put it on net, and it got deflected by Marcel Mueller, and then ended up going through Keith Caton's legs, and Hyman was like sprawling for it. Craziness. Come on, guys, let's get to 1650 subs by the end of this period. 4 more. 4 more. 4 more. All right, so Devils at 26.4% on the power play, tied for 6th. Leafs penalty kill, 83.7%, 7th in the league. Watch a Taylor Hall goal here, just to rub it in. Brian Boyle and Par Lindholm. Boyle gets kicked out of the draw. Hischier will now go up to the face-off. Hischier, Palmieri, Boyle, Vatanen, or Butcher, sorry, and Hall. Hall with the shot, saved by Freddie Anderson. That's the one thing with Brian Boyle. You put that guy in front. Remember when Boston used to do that back in the day? I mean, they've still done it in like the last couple of years, but they always used to put Chara in front, and it would screw with so many goalies. They've kind of been like, they kind of changed their mind over the years. Sometimes they're like, what, we need Chara's shot on the point, but then they will just put Bergeron at the top of the umbrella and then put Chara in front. They really just can't really make up their mind sometimes. But Hall with the shot blocked by Travis Dermott, who's actually getting some penalty kill time here. And the Leafs clear it. Connor Brown on Butcher. Connor Brown with some speed. Gets to it first. Gets hooked a little bit. No call. Taylor Hall coming in for the Devils. Drops it back for Butcher. Palmieri with the shot. Just goes over Anderson. Hall, 10 power play points. Tied for first in the NHL. 1:20 left on the power play for the Devils. And the Leafs clear it. Vatanen now breaking out for the Devils. The second power play unit coming on for New Jersey. Vatanen tries to leave it back. Kapanen steals it. Kapanen with speed entering the zone. Nifty move to put it through the legs of Severson. Par Lindholm tied up by Zajac behind the net and loses the puck. Now the Devils will get possession. Only 47 seconds left on the power play. Now Jesper Bratt with the puck, with a cage on his helmet. In front to Zajac! Deflected and goes into the screen. If there's one guy I wouldn't mind getting a power play point here, it would be Marcus Johansson. I picked him up a couple days ago on fantasy. I'm going to drop him. I was looking at the Devils' schedule, and they had a few games this week, and I'm like, Marcus Johansson's underperforming. Maybe he'll get him a few points this week. Really hasn't done that, but you know, you got to take your chances sometimes in fantasy, see what clicks. Last year I made the stupid mistake of giving up too early on Brock Besser. It was a mistake. I got him at the start of at fantasy, and then he had a not really a slow start to the year, but it was like average, and I had better guys waiting in the wings. And then there was a couple guys that got dropped in free agency, and I dropped Besser, and then it came into like November, and he went off, and then
someone else picked him up before I could.
So stupid on my part. I should have been more patient. That's why this year I get the steal of the young gun in Thomas Chabot. Didn't have to be patient with him. This guy has gone off for me in fantasy so far. I drafted Thomas Chabot really late. Who else do I have that's hoping to break out? Travis Konechny I have on my team. Trying to think of who else. Oh, that's the other guy I wasn't really patient with. I've already dropped. Is Shea Theodore. Because I picked up Jeff Petrie, and it's been a huge. Actually, no, I didn't even pick up Jeff Petrie. I just drafted him really late. But I didn't want more than 6 defensemen on my roster, so. Alright. Phones charge up to 2%. That's enough to look at chat for a bit. Oh, ignore that game clock. There's still 24 seconds left. Alright. Justin Games, how's it going? Let's get some Justin Games hashtag in the chat. Subscribe to the channel, man. It says, are you Portuguese? I am Portuguese. Perfect life. Mixwell, I love it. John always has the best backgrounds. Thanks, Bodo. The background's actually going to change soon. But that's it for the period, guys. 1-0 at the end of the period. The Lightning have been really good so far. Alex says, I just subscribed. Relax, Alex. You've been subscribed for a while. Oh, Bodo. The thing is, I didn't do fantasy because I wanted all of the guys, like, part of Hot Take Hockey, like Trent, Austin, and Mitch, and they just didn't have the time for it, so I just didn't do it. Plus, at the end of the day, I already told people I'm for sure gonna do it like next year, because the thing is, like, last year I feel like we didn't have enough committed fans. This year it's a lot different. I've like noticed the big difference of like people being committed, and like that's kind of what I wanted like last year, and we didn't really get it last year. I know we didn't take it as serious last year, but there has been a big difference. So Apple Juice, I hit the bell. Better get daily content. Laugh aloud. I wonder who Apple Juice is. You guys are funny. Noel Bryan says, just caught you. Go Leafs. Thanks, Mel, for joining. Go Leafs, go. All right, end of first period. I won't take a break from you guys. I'll get some more apple juice. I gotta do something in the kitchen, and then but I'll stay on stream. I'll leave the volume on and everything, and I'll talk to you guys or something. Just give me a sec, guys. All right, in the chat, I'll get to you guys. What do you think of the period? Let's get some second period goal predictions. And for the video tomorrow, the power rankings, do you guys have some predictions on what teams are going to be included for top teams and like poor teams and stuff like that? I want to put the volume down on commercials. Screw commercials. But like the video, guys. Let's get to like at least 20 or 30 likes. I know some of you haven't liked the video yet. What's going on here? Okay, that's good. What's up? What's up? Why doesn't banana juice exist? Claudio, who scored? John Tavares. Who else? All right. Let's see here. Let's see here. Laugh out loud. John called us chopped liver. I didn't call anyone chopped liver. I just said last year's fantasy sucked. And there was like literally like, I don't know, out of the 10 fans or 12 fans that were in it, like one person took it seriously. Like I didn't even take it that seriously because there was like no one was taking it seriously. Like next time we do fantasy, there's gonna like it's gonna be, if not fantasy, it's gonna be a hockey pool, and the winner will definitely, the winner's gonna get like a gift card to some like sports store or something. Second period predictions. Hall would pass it to Kyle, then score. Then Marner scores again. So Hall to Palmieri. Whenever Pittsburgh is struggling, I can sleep peacefully at night. Tavares scored in intermission. Beer run, BRB. All right, see you, Bodo. I already got my apple juice. Columbus up 1-0 on Washington. Rangers, Detroit tied out 0. But let's get some Claudio shout out in the chat. Hopefully Claudio subscribes to the channel. I don't know. I feel like I've seen Claudio maybe before. Who knows? Sometimes I'm just like bad with some memory, you know? But all of you guys, let's do me a favor. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Give some support. Let's get to... I don't even know anymore. I'm just looking forward to 2,000 and 3,000 after that and 4,000 after that. Keep growing for this squad, you know? But, like, at least, you know what? If you're not feeling the sub, just like the video. That's all I ask. All right. Ooh, the Hall of Fame rings are looking nice. Man, I love Martin St. Louis. Like, he was, like, one of the players I loved watching just, like, outside of the Leafs. At the Leafs, I've told you guys before. Like, I loved Sundin. I loved Cabriolet. I don't know, like, trying to think, like, those are the two guys that's, like, the childhood thing. I liked, my cousin loved Tucker. I liked Tavares a lot, I liked Tucker a lot, too. I love Tavares, obviously. I don't know, as I got older, I'd say, like, in my early teens, I didn't really have a favorite player until Joffrey Lupul came into the scene for a couple of years with the Leafs, and I loved Lupul. And they signed him to that stupid contract, and then I kind of got angry with the Leafs for it. Made Lupul look bad, and Lupul battled with injuries, and then Lupul did not end good with the Leafs, obviously. Then, well, before that, I had when Calgary traded Phaneuf to Toronto, I was like all hyped about it. I was a Phaneuf fan for like a year and a half, 2 years. Then he decided to be an idiot in the playoffs that year in 2013, and then yeah, I said, see you later, Phaneuf. No longer a Phaneuf fan. Yeah, but then, yeah, I would say Morgan Riley, when he was drafted, I loved him. And then when I saw him in a Leaf jersey playing, I loved him, and Riley's been my favorite player since. I've also always loved Erik Karlsson. I've always loved John Tavares. Since John Tavares drafted, I was like always a casual fan, but the thing is with Tavares, playing in New York, it's like so hard to watch. Not because it's, like, boring or anything, but just because, like, you have no access to it. Until I've actually moved out of the house, moved on to my own, is when I started, like, trying to focus on watching, like, more hockey outside of the Canadian teams. Like, I've always watched other teams, and especially when it goes on, like, NBCSN or TSN or Sportsnet, like, the big national channels, I would always watch those games. But I wanted to start watching games every night, and I started doing that as of like 2 years ago or whatever. Since then, I've always known the players, like even through high school, people thought I was super weird that I knew like all the players, all the stats, like all the time. It was just like something I always did, and that's why I'm in the program that I'm in, the sport program that I'm in now. That's why I'm where I'm at, is just because I'm like that. People think it's weird, but you know, it's just what I like, you know. Just like what I like to talk about. I like to know, you know. Owen Parkin's here. Shout out to Owen Parkin. Let's get some Owen Parkin hype in the chat, guys. Hopefully he subscribes to the channel. It might have been him that subscribed to the channel. Who knows? You never really know unless someone gives a shout out. Yes, shout out Lucas, Chris. Yeah, for sure. Chris got onto that. Jerome Aginla. Yeah, Chris. Aginla was a beauty. Man, my favorite time with Aginla was being on the line with Rick Nash and Crosby in the Olympics. If you guys remember that, that was my favorite line. That was like the reason why I got super excited about Aginla joining Pittsburgh. I was like, and then Aginla didn't even end up playing with Crosby. He played on the second and third line. He played with Malkin. That was frustrating. But you know what? It's whatever. Owen Parkin, yeah, I actually live in Toronto. My background's Portuguese. I love American teams too. Except for Chris's Bruins. They're a bunch of idiots over there. No. Nah, I'm just not a fan of Marchand at all. Just what he's done. Like from licking people to spearing people to his cheap hit on the Sedin, or who was it that he like benched that one time in the playoffs. From that to the fact that he did like the embellishment mocking thing that just made him look like an idiot. Just over the years, I've constantly told myself, I was like, John, you gotta respect his skill. And I still respect his skill, but at the end of the day, what he does is just, it ruins the league. It ruins the image. It just makes it look like really dumb. Yeah, oh, and I grew up in Toronto, so I'm a Leafs fan at the end of the day. I grew up in the area, so my parents were Leaf fans. My family were Leaf fans. And then I just kind of fell in love with the team. Like I said, I'm never biased. I always just kind of love hockey in general, and I kind of just go with what I see. That's why I was saying to you guys, like, as much as I like a classic Toronto fan wouldn't want to see Montreal well, but when I saw that Max Domi for Alex Galchenyuk trade, I initially thought fans in Montreal were like pissed, and I went on Twitter and I was telling people, like, Montreal fans in person, I would go, like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Like, you obviously have not seen Max Domi play. They were going off the stats, the fact that Max, like, I hate when people just go off stats. Like, it drives me nuts. I understand, I'm a stats guy too, but watch the game. Watch the player play. It makes me so crazy. Like, that now everyone's like, oh, Morgan Rielly's the guy because he's producing. No, he's being put in a situation and he's developing as a player. People are so quick to judge, and then after they change. What? Because Max Domi only got 9 goals, he's a bad player? That's what everyone thought when he was coming over to Montreal. I knew that guy was going to, if not break out this year, I knew he was going to become a real player, and this year he's showing it. And like I said, as a player, he showed so much signs of like a Brad Marchand type player. I'm not saying he's going to be as good, as I've already said that to you guys that were here in the first period, but I'm never going to be biased, guys. That's the point I'm trying to make. I'm always just going to call it as I see, and whether it's something that people don't agree with, it's just the way it is. That licking he gives is just a good hockey play. Come on, Vegas coverage. Cyrus says there was no problem with apple juice until that question was asked. What do you mean? What question? Cyrus didn't ask a question. Oh, but I appreciate you joining Vegas coverage. Randy says 2002 Olympics, Ginla with Sakic. Yeah, that was pretty good as well. Owen says you lives near Brantford. Yeah, I know. Like, you weren't always a Vegas, like, a Golden Knights fan. Like, that kind of sucks. I mean, they only started in the league, like, what was it, like 8, 9 years ago or something? No, like, that sucks. But you know what? It's good you have a team now. That's because I know for a lot of people, like in Quebec and stuff, and like, well, like a lot of cities, like Seattle, really a lot of places that don't have a hockey team, and they kind of have to travel like quite a bit to go see a team play, which really sucks, and I feel for that. Um, Claudio says I'm drinking apple juice and rum tonight. Shout out to you, Claudio. You know what? I like that. I hope you stick around and subscribe to the channel, man. That's unreal. Owen Parkin, I agree. Thank you so much for the comment. My son's name is Shane Doan. Shut up. No way. Come on. Come on, Louie. No way. Yo, your videos are pretty funny. Like, I'm not gonna lie. When Vegas lost to the Leafs, I was dying from I was actually waiting for. I thought you were gonna do a live stream. I ended up falling asleep that night. I was so tired from assignments, but I watched your recap. It was pretty funny. Of course, if the Leafs lost, I probably would have cried during your recap, but thanks, Claudio. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Look at that. Let's get some Claudio hype in the chat, guys. Look at that. 1648. Claudio's destroying it. When was the last time I thought the Panthers were going to do something this year. You know what? The Panthers are one of those teams. They just start bad. I don't know what it is. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they're just kind of average for the rest of the year, and then come like February or March, they start lighting it up. Honestly, Luongo, when he's healthy, is still a really good goaltender. I don't care what people say. I've watched the last 2 years. When he's on his game and healthy, he's a top 15 goalie in the league. That might be a hot take to a lot of people, but it's true. Just watch him play. But obviously when he's injured and it's Reimer in the net, Reimer's always been a fringe starter. He really hasn't. He was really successful for Toronto for a year or two there, but at the end of the day, he was never a starting goaltender. Let's change the period here. Reset things. Period's about to start. Finally, that seemed like it was forever. All right. There we go. Period's underway, guys. Let's go. Look at that. Vegas coverage. I'm getting you subs. Yeah, guys, subscribe to Vegas coverage. He's unreal. He makes some pretty funny videos, I'm not going to lie. And you know what? Like, whether you're a Vegas fan or not, just subscribe to him, because you gotta support the smaller hockey channels. There's no way of a channel growing unless you help them out early, and that's why I appreciate all of you guys jumping on early for this channel. So even if you're not a Vegas fan, he gives some pretty good, honestly, probably one of the more hyped YouTubers in terms of hockey on YouTube. Janssen on a half break, saved by Kincaid. I was not expecting that. But yeah, honestly, you guys know how I am. I definitely respect the fact you got to give a lot of knowledge and stuff, but I hate boring people on YouTube. You can give as much facts, you can give as much information as you want, which is great. But if you don't balance that with excitement and passion and hype on your channel, what is the point? What's the reason for doing it? So I give a big shout out to Vegas coverage. I think his name is Louis. But if I keep saying Louis, then you guys are gonna say who the hell is Louis? So but Vegas coverage in the chat, give them guys a big shout out. But yeah, just under 19 minutes left, guys. Or I shouldn't say that. 1 minute into the second period. Catch up to the chat here a bit. Yeah, too little, too late every season, Chris, for the Panthers. Vegas coverage says, appreciate it, buddy. Just did a Brian 5 or 6 impersonation, or I tried to. Level, I can't master that accent. He, honestly, sometimes he's pretty dumb on Twitter, but he is pretty, like, he gives, like, people what they want, like, in a lot of ways. Like, just a lot of, like, stupid, but, like, just, like, crazy for their team. And Ottawa's, like, untapped in that way. That there's not really passionate Senators fans. There is a lot, but considering the Sens, I've just not had... Whoa! Scores! Kadri! What was that? A shot from the board somehow beats Keith Kincaid and the Leafs are up 2-0. I'm sorry I didn't give a better reaction. That just doesn't happen. At the boards, just above the hash marks, and Nazem Kadri beats Kincaid over the glove. I don't even know what happened. Butcher tried to clear it. Marleau fed it across, deflected, and all of a sudden Kadri just shoots it on net and scores. Leafs up 2-0. Sorry guys, I feel bad. I didn't give my good enough reaction for that one. That was like really awkward. Yeah! Kadri! Assisted by Marleau, and the Leafs are up 2-0. That was like super out of... But yeah, guys, super big shout out to Vegas coverage, but I agree with what you're saying. Great community, yeah, for sure, for smaller YouTubers, especially in the hockey community. I was talking to the people in the chat earlier. It's like, hockey's like super untapped. And I mean, like, in some points we're like competing against each other, but like for you, I definitely like your videos. Some people, I'm not going to say their names, but I don't like how they're boring, and somehow people like it. And I'm not going to say anything against it, because for me, I think I have a decent amount of knowledge and I can be exciting on stream. But I don't know. It's one of those things. Everyone kind of gives content in different ways, and I hope you guys subscribe to this channel. Go subscribe to other hockey channels. See the difference. Give the support to where you guys feel the best. You know what? Support the smaller channels for sure. Jacob Stewart, let's get some Jacob Stewart hype in the chat. Says Golden Knights are going to be good. I had subscribed to a Stars fans channel, but I unsubscribed. Honestly, Alex, it happens. You subscribe to a channel and sometimes it's not really a fit. You know what? That's what happens sometimes. But I appreciate you guys sticking around, and I hope all 50 or 45 of you in the chat right now, I hope you all subscribe. But Palmieri and Anderson on his leg, in the half split, somehow gets a piece of it, and then Palmieri on the rebound puts it into the screen. Eddie's here, Silverage is here. Let's go Leafs from Jacob Stewart. Michael Poirier's here. Silverage says, I love you, Kadri. Go Leafs, go from Jacob. I appreciate that, Louis. Awesome. Yeah, no competition. It doesn't need to be like that, but go feed the kids. I know, it's probably 8:23, so I'm saying, what, it's like 5 or 6 your time? 5:23 or 6:23? Cybershade, thanks for the hashtag. Vegas and the Leafs play, yeah. Maybe we'll do like a collab for a recap or something. I'm looking forward to it, man. Apple Juice and Cybershade are arguing. What's going on in the chat, guys? Get control. Under 18 minutes to go. 2-0 Toronto. Let's get to 1650 before this period ends. I'm telling you guys. Don't disappoint the channel. I know some of you aren't subscribed in here. Support the channel. Alright, I'm not going to mention it again. You guys can do what you want in terms of support. But let's do some play-by-play here. Leafs in the Devil zone. Looks for Gauthier in front. Ennis tries to keep it in. Now Stefan Noesen breaks it out to Travis Zajac. Zajac tries to dump it in. Blocked by Dermott! Zajac with a shot. Just deflected and goes wide. Ozhiganov now breaking out for the Leafs. Goes to Levo, but it bounces back to Ozhiganov. Now Levo tries to dump it in, but loses it. Now Zajac receives the dump in. Joey Anderson with pressure on Ozhiganov. Zajac there as well. Joey Anderson looking for options. Loses it. Now Hyman is just going to put it off the boards. And Tavares now and Marner, joined by Hyman, are on the ice. Marner keeps it in to Tavares. Loses the puck to Blake Coleman. Coleman breaking out. Let's put the volume up here. Get the volume up for the kids. Oh, why is it blurry? Hey! Camera, don't screw around. Look at that. Who subscribed to the channel? You guys are unreal. Why is it blurry? There we go. Chris Balls here says, go Leafs. Who scored the second goal? Nazem Kadri. I'll do some hype next Leafs goal. Jacob says I subbed. Let's get some Jacob Stewart hype in the chat, guys. Yes, we're Brown Anderson. There's a fight. No. Ozhiganov just kind of leaped up on there. Anderson's like all over the place, but the puck's somewhere under him. How's it going, Chris Ball? Shout out to Chris Ball. Thanks for joining me, man. Thanks for joining me, all of you guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Go, Leafs, go! My prediction's not wrong yet. I said Devils 3-2, so we'll see what happens. 1650, let's go! Give yourself a shout out in the chat, whoever subscribed. You guys are awesome. We're gonna keep going. We're keep on growing, you know. Road to 2,000. Shots are 18-10 in favor of the Leafs. Let's update that. Riley with the puck at the half boards. Feeds it to Hainsey. Hainsey with another good play. Little in front. Connor Brown scores! The Leafs are up 3-0. Let's go! Yes! Yes! Ron Hainsey. Who is this man? That's 2 unreal plays this game. Hainsey again gets the pass back from Morgan Riley. And instead of shooting the puck, he goes for the pass across to Andreas Johnsson. And Johnsson, all he has to do is make the pass across to Connor Brown, who scores his second in 2 games. Connor Brown with the goal to put the Leafs up 3-0. That's the reaction I wanted for you guys. Subscribe to the channel. Hot Take Hockey for life. On the first year anniversary. Alright, that's what I like to see. Okay, relax. So I had to make up for not doing a reaction for the Kadri goal for you guys. Now the Devils looking for a response. Taylor Hall with the shot, and Anderson makes the glove save. Everyone's saying, yeah, baby, go Leafs. Did Brown score yet? Who scored the first goal? John Tavares. No other drinks except for apple juice. Thank you, all of you guys. You guys are awesome. You put a smile on my face. I appreciate it. I'm telling you guys, all of you guys that are here now, when this channel grows, you'll be all of you guys. I know all of you. I know all of you. It'll be easy. All the people that join after, don't tell them, but you know they won't be remembered as much as you guys. Devils with a point shot, blocked. Josh Levo with a good play. 2-on-1 for the Leafs. Josh Levo spins around, gets hooked in front, and Tyler Ennis tries to get a stick on it. It turned into a little bit of a 2-on-2, and Kincaid tries to freeze up, and now there's a little bit of a scrum in front of the Devils' net. Brian Boyle shakes Levo's helmet off of him. But first goal from Tavares, second goal from Kadri, third goal from Connor Brown, and the Leafs are up 3-0. Again, guys, thank you so much for joining me. We're not even halfway through the second period, and we've had some fun so far, so thank you. Hit the subscribe button if you have not yet. Guys, let's try to get to 50 likes on this video. I know we can do it. We've done it before on streams. We're trying to grow here, and of course, keep getting in the live chat. I get to all your comments. Well, at least I try. Silverash says Devils suck. Cyber Shade, what do you mean? Who's treating who like a... I'm so confused. Hey, Granamata, relax. I think that might be you that's the apple juice, so just chill. Everyone chill. Wolf Digger says, go Leafs, go. All of you guys chill a little bit. You guys want me to put it on slow mode or something. Relax. It's just a chat. Alright, let's look at the other games here. Red Wings and Rangers tied 0-0 at the start of the second. 5.5 or under 6 minutes left in the first for San Jose and St. Louis tied 0-0. Winnipeg in the first period up 1-0 on the Avs. I think that's... I'm just confused. I know there's one other game. Oh yeah, Blue Jackets and Capitals. Can I get an update on that? The game's not on right now. I think Blue Jackets are up. I could be wrong on that, though. All right, game's back on for the Leafs here. Selvarosh says Tampa Bay. What do you mean? All right. I'm hyped. And sorry, did I say Lindholm or Janssen? I don't know who I said. But anyways, Par Lindholm made the pass across to Connor Brown. I forget what I said. Doesn't matter. But anyways, Lindholm, I think, is getting booked for a penalty here. Never mind. No. But he could have. That looked like a high stick to me. 4-1, 1 loss. Ooh, Par Lindholm's won 5 faceoffs out of the 6 tonight. Not too bad for the guy. Just over 13 minutes left in this first period. Oh, it's tied 1-1 now. 17 likes? Yeah, we can do better than that. Come on, guys. Let's get to, what? What's reasonable? 30 likes then if we can't get to 50? I want to get to 50, but we'll see. Mixwell, yeah, the Sharks game's on. Jacob Stewart wants the Leafs to win the cup. Mixwell says I was playing 2K. I meant to say I was like just... Mitch, Dilly, Kevo, Adam. And by the way, where's Fitty? Fitty's on vacation. I don't know. No, like, honest, no. Fitty's not on vacation. He's just like, to be honest with Fitty, Fitty's like super busy, guys. Like, he works, and then he works at the radio station as well. So technically 2 jobs. So, Fitty kind of just changed it to part-time, which I don't blame him at all. But the Devils with the goal! Zajac, a really, like, out of like nowhere. Ron Hainsey just kind of sprawled all over the place. Just a sloppy rebound in general, and Zajac gets a gift. The Devils literally just dump it in. And then all of a sudden, Coleman puts it in front. Kadri gives it away, and then Coleman just puts it on front, and Zajac gets the goal on the rebound. So just sloppy play from both Hainsey and Kadri. Obviously, Kadri more because he's the guy that gave the puck away, but the Devils get one back, 3-1. So my prediction's gone. I know a lot of you guys said 5-3 Toronto, so that's still good, or 4-2. Luigi's back from Lisbon. You went to Sporting versus Arsenal. Wow, I'm jealous. That is crazy. All my family's Sporting fans, basically. I'm jealous. Wow, welcome back to Luigi. Everyone, let's get some Luigi hype in the chat. Leafs need 3 more, Mel says. Bodo says, yeah, Adam did the same as Fitty. Yeah, the thing with Adam is I don't think Adam's going to be on at all anymore. Like, with Fitty, I mean, as much as he's not basically on anymore, he's still going to hopefully make a couple appearances on the channel, like, here and then. Really, I don't know. We're getting into November now, and I know he's super busy, so we don't really know what happened. That's why I've told the people in this channel. Most people don't even know Fitty that are here because I've kind of grown this channel on my own in the last 2 months, but no, I don't think his station has an... I mean, I can ask him, but I don't think they have, like, social media or anything. Oh, not 1 goal on 4 shots. Relax. I was changing it. 16 shots. I think the Leafs have... I'm not going to take a guess because I don't know. But I know they just showed the Devils have 16 shots. But thanks. Actually, no, I shouldn't say chill. But who reminded me? Mel O'Brien, I appreciate. You know what? That's a reminder. I appreciate that. Selvaraj. Mixed whistles. Pietrangelo for the Blues. Yes, that's a fantasy point. Let's go. Come on, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Let's get to 50 likes. The Leafs with an offensive chance here. Zaitsev. Shot blocked by Brian Boyle. Cool. Miles Wood with some pressure on Gardner here in the Leaf zone. Gardner knocks him down. Oh, just giving her on the shoulder. Now the Leafs dump it into the neutral zone. Vatanen. Offside. That's offside! No way. If this is the goal, they're reviewing it 100%. That was way too close. Just for Brad in the corner now for the Devils. Puts to the point to Mirco Mueller. Mirco, whatever. Shot from Jesper Bratt on the left side, and Anderson makes the save. Thanks, Bodo. I appreciate the support. That's awesome. Yeah, Bodo, you're unreal. So I do really appreciate it. You know, you see me sometimes in the live chat on BLV. I'm like always there supporting Mitch. I want me and Mitch to always support each other. But thank you so much, Bodo. That means a lot. Silverage says everyone who thinks the Leafs will win the Stanley Cup. Apple Juice, I hope you do return. Long live Apple Juice. Mimi, yo, show us the game. Oh, Mimi. You're new to YouTube and new to life if you think I'm showing the game. Guys, I want you to stick around on the channel, but I can't show the game. I've said that so many times. Guys, live chat, when people ask for the game, just kind of like, everyone at once just say copyright. Or just say he can't something comma, I don't know. Or not something copyright. Lindholm with a long shot on Kincaid, and he freezes up with the glove. But Mimi, if you want to stick around, I'd love to have someone named Mimi in my chat. That'd be... What do you guys think? Mimi hype in the chat? Some Mimi in my chat? I wouldn't mind that. Mimi? Hey, Mimi. Hey, Mimi, get in the chat. No, all of you guys are like, that's the thing about communities, right? Like, all you guys are pretty diverse. Like, all of you guys have, like, really different names. So it's, like, it's really cool all of you guys are in my chat, and I really appreciate that. I wouldn't want a whole bunch of Jim Bobs and Alex Smiths in my chat. That would be boring. And, I mean, even if you have, like, just, like, a regular person name, I mean, nothing wrong with that. Create something else for Twitter. Or not Twitter, YouTube. No, Granamana, leave it. Leave their comments in. Even if they ask to show the game, it's better if you leave it because other people can see that people asked and then people explained it on the chat, so just leave it. Jacob says I'm watching the game. It's fine. It's not. There's no disrespect. Oh yeah, I said Alex Smith because that's like, you're not a boring name. You're Alex Ruan. Like that's Alex Smith is like more boring. Jim Bob sounds like he'd have a good barbecue. I like Austin Matthews. He's hurt though. Yeah, he's hurt. Lightning McQueen mates. Thank you guys so much. 45 of you in the chat. It's commercial break. I know a lot of you haven't committed to the channel yet, but you know what? If you commit to this channel, a year's supply of apple juice for all of you. So join the channel, subscribe. Let's see here. Mimi. Hashtag Mimi in the chat. Bodo says laugh out loud. I'm changing my name to Jim Bob Smith. Yeah, Mimi, if you want to stick around, I'm down. I'm down if you stick around. If you're down to stick around, that's cool too. Ryan says, where's the booze at? Yo, come pick it up. Downtown Toronto. Scotiabank Arena, I'll meet you there. TML mystery boxes, Luigi says. Man, people drive me nuts that comment on our videos. Like, the committed people are actually, like, commenting in the live chats. But, man, like, there's always going to be frauds and, like, spammers and trolls in the chat sometimes. But I feel like I haven't had that experience as much. Like, I feel like I've had more trolls in, like, my comments, like, post video, like, when they're posted, rather than live chat. Like, I don't think do we get, guys, we don't get that many trolls in the live chat, do we? I don't think so. Doesn't seem like it, at least. Man, TSN needs to show their shots on their productions, on their broadcasts. I wish they did. Gotta look at this every time. So shots are 20-17 now for the Leafs. So I wasn't too far off. I was far off when I left the Devils at 4 for like half the period. Because they've gotten a lot of shots like recent. Alright, thank you guys all for joining again. Bono, I can't do Super Chat yet because we're still in review for monetization. We've been in review for so long. We're waiting to get reviewed and then we can do Super Chat. But Bono, when we get Super Chat, yeah, if you guys want to donate to the channel, that's unreal. People were telling me to set up a Patreon. I'm like, why do I need to set up a Patreon? That's like begging for money. Like, you guys can donate or support what you want, but I'm not going to be asking for money from you guys. But when Super Chat comes, obviously it's going to be available if you want. Like, it's up to you guys. Eddie says booze will make you barf up toys that you swallow as a young child. Granamata, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's fine. Cabinet on a break! Was closely covered by Mueller, but gets a backhand shot. Tosses a swear word into midair and just, you know, goes back to the bench. But that's it, yeah, Granamata, it's not bad. Diggs and Cruiser. Cheers to Diggs and Cruiser. Let's get some Diggs and Cruiser hype in the chat, guys. Hopefully you subscribe to the channel, man. Mimi, Toronto for life out of Florida. Let's get some Mimi. I already love Mimi, you know? Mimi's unreal. Get some Mimi hype in the chat, guys. Ashiganoff looks in front to Ennis. Rebound from Gauthier! Blocked by Brian Boyle. Guys, I'm not even lying. If Freddie the GOAT scores, I will, like, flip everything and just start going nuts. Because, like, I was like, when the Leafs drafted Gauthier, I thought it was, like, so dumb and so bad. So, like, now looking back at it, it's pretty jokes just because the Leafs team is, like... Because, like, as much as I'm just, like, pissed at the Leafs, like, past, like, unintelligent draft choices, like, draft decisions on draft day, like, at the end of the day, this team wouldn't be this team if they drafted, like, decent players back then. So, you know what? It's worked out with the Leafs. I've had patience as the Leaf fan. I know all of you guys had. Miles Woodard with the shot! Saved by Freddie Anderson. Leafs on a 2-on-1. Johnson! Connor Brown! Johnson! With a fake! Tries to beat Kincaid, but just goes wide. He loses a handle on it. Johnson again. Johnson with a shot! Blocked by his own player and Connor Brown. Connor Brown steals it. Gets held by Lovejoy. Connor Brown to Johnson! Looks for the shot. Now Connor Brown again! Loses it. Coleman sticks it away. Or Lovejoy, sorry. And Hischier just puts it into the Leaf zone. Now Leafs on a break. Johnson! But puck gets stolen. Now 3-on-2 for the Devils. Bratt. Who is that? Who's that with the puck? Oh, Cini. That's the guy they, like, called up. I was wondering who that guy was for, like, a period now. But I remember him getting called out. Tavares tries to flick it past Mueller and can't get it past him. Now Tavares tries to keep it in. Can't. Well, Marner tries to now and does. But it finally goes out of the zone. Now Cini breaks it up for Taylor Hall. Loses it. Now Leafs on a 3-on-2. Hyman. Looking in front. Hyman to the point to Garner. Garner coming in. In front to Tavares. Just out of his reach. Now a 2-on-1 for the, or 2-on-2 for the Devils, sorry. Didn't see Zaitsev on the ice. Max Life Daughter's in here. Let's get some Max Life Daughter hype in the chat, guys. Kadri, back to Marner. Marner across to Dermott. Dermott in front, just out of the reach of Nazem Kadri. The captain plays it back to Zhiganov. Blocked by Andy Green. Now the Devils break it out. Johansson to Zajac with the shot! Saved by Freddie Anderson. Joe Bob Smith. Look at that. Granamata changed the name to Joe Bob Smith. Granamata, what are you doing? You can only change your names a couple times. You gotta be careful. Or else you're gonna be stuck with Joe Bob Smith forever. Yeah, ESPN always said they were to support hockey more. That never really happened. You're in Atlanta tonight, Bodo. That's crazy.
Pacing for and delaying departures for because it's love.
Joseph Robert Smith. You guys are crazy.
Peoples have believed for nearly 100 years.
It's 3 changes every 90 days, so I'm good? Oh, okay.
Introducing cold drops. Just 1 drop with a
Mimi says, I don't know why, but I want to watch the stream even though I have NHL TV. Mimi, it's because you love it here already. I know you love it. So if you're subscribed, I know you'll love it. I can guarantee it, Mimi. But no, like, in all seriousness, I don't know if you have all NHL TV, but I mean, even if you do, it's great to still be here. But I mean, it's for like the games you can't watch sometimes. I don't know. Let's get some more apple juice in there. But yeah, I'm telling you, I go crazy sometimes on the channel. Sometimes it's calm. Sometimes I just do analysis and like facts. But like I said this in the earlier on, I like to balance it. You know, give a good time to the chat. Do I play NHL 18? I play NHL 18 sometimes. Like I said, I'm really busy in school, so I gotta prioritize. But when I buy NHL 19, which I'm kind of procrastinating on buying it because I feel like if I buy it, I'm gonna be addicted. So I haven't really bought that yet. But Patrick Marleau, 1,591 games, 1,138 points. Future Hall of Famer, no doubt. Patrick Marleau, beauty. Oh. Yo, Joey, no links in the chat. If you're a Leafs fan, say A in the chat. Jacob, I played hockey for a long time. I'm older now, so I retired, of course. I didn't play junior or anything, but I played at a pretty decent level. But then I went to university, and I'm in a sport media program now. Your favorite player I might be interviewing someday? Not someday. I wouldn't say it's that far away. I'd like to think it's... I'm going to be starting that in a few years, but... I've already interviewed some pretty cool people and like gotten to talk to some pretty good people, even when it's off the record. That's honestly in the industry, like you got to talk to a lot of people off the record before you get to talk to people on the record. So as you guys saw with the Sens and Uber, really that happens all the time off the record. It's just the fact that a stupid Uber driver decided to be sleazy and film that. And now people are all freaked out. And of course I post, like, you know, it's like, it's a surprise, obviously, because, like, you would never see that going out. But I played hockey all my life. That happens all the time, guys. And I know a lot of people are freaking out about it, but it happens all the time. Players chirp coaches, coaches chirp players. That was so minor. Not, like, super minor. I mean, it was a little disrespectful in some ways because they were mocking him. And that was a little over the top. But at the end of the day, saying, like roasting into the penalty kill power play, that happens all the time. That's so normal. The only thing that was like a little bit for me when I was expressing my opinion is just the fact that they were mocking him. But the roasting, like in that terms, happens all the time. Christian's here. How's it going? Okay, I'm rewinding so I can react to that. What the heck was that? Gardner with a deflection and like. The Leafs scored, but what kind of goal was that? Johnson gets his first tee. Gardner just puts a weak one on net, gets deflected into the air, and Janssen just bats it into the net. Oh my gosh, the weird goals that are scored sometimes. Like, what a weird goal. Gardner literally just enters the zone. It gets deflected, like, twice. And then Janssen gets the rebound. I feel bad for Kincaid. That was not a deserving goal by the Leafs at all. But I guess you're a good team, you get those goals sometimes. Gardner, in front! Janssen, rebound, scores! Andreas Janssen, and the Leafs are up 4-1! There you go. Here, I gotta... It's getting hot in here, guys. What the heck? There we go. That should get better. Alright, guys, subscribe to the channel. Alex Duran, the DC Sports Addict. I'm keeping this name until Monday. Why did you think you was in Tampa, John? What? Why did I think you was in Tampa, John? What do you mean, why did I think I was in Tampa? I'm not in Tampa. I want to go to Tampa or Florida soon. After maybe probably not Christmas break, but maybe in the spring. Oh, it's to a sports streaming site. Yeah, but just Joey, you can say what it's called. Just don't show links because, like, I mean, I don't have that thing off, but I don't want people sharing links because if people like complain about a link on the stream and that it like gave them a virus or something, I just prefer not. Just say what it's called. Like, I'm okay with that. Just I'd rather not the link directly from the channel. That's why. I guess. I don't know, guys. Like, I guess maybe that's why you thought I was in for Tampa, because I'm, like, a little darker. But I think that's also because, dude, I'm just hot. I was just hot today. I was running around. I had 6 hours of class, basically. So I'm just, like, I don't know. I'm just hot and sweaty. I don't know. That's all it is, I think. Hainsey with the shot saved by Anderson. Oh my god, that is so embarrassing.
Sorry to jump the gun there, Gordon. I can see that Kincaid couldn't see it. It's right in my eye line. He's just standing there, and you can see this thing diving into the net. Watch Kincaid as Riley keeps the puck in. He's just going to shoot it. Kincaid, where is it? Oh, yeah, there it is. Lots of times I think the goaltending position is not very fair. The Devils part the seas. 3 of them turn away from the puck. It goes right in the middle of all 3. And Morgan Riley's on
I feel actually super bad.
all Kincaid can do is shake his head. So goals a minute and 43 seconds apart. Riley's got his 7th.
Oh my god, are you guys watching this game? The Devils try to clear it. They're all like exiting the zone, and all of a sudden Riley flicks it on net from the blue line, like the softest shot you'll ever see. And literally, this is Keith Kincaid. He doesn't even move. He goes, and the puck just goes. Like, he doesn't move. I've never seen that before. I've seen like where your screen just kind of goes in, but I've never seen that. It was literally, it wasn't even like in the corner of the net, like top corner. It was literally just like in like where his easy glove would be. It was just, I've never seen that before. Leafs up 5-1. I didn't even react. I don't even know what to say. Riley scored. I can't react to that. There's no way I can freak out about that goal. I'm sorry, guys. I can't react to that goal. What am I supposed to say? Leafs up 5-1. That's all I can say. Wallfair, what's up? He has over 72 other live streams. You need to get to the moderators night, but I don't even know how to do that. I'll figure it out how to do it soon enough, but I don't even know how to get that to be a thing. 5-1 for Toronto, guys. Pretty crazy. I was like, what is going on? How can we become a mod? Mods, like, I already told you guys, it depends on the ratio of mods to regular, like, to other viewers. Obviously, you can still be a committed viewer and not be a mod. I'm still going to recognize you, give you shoutouts. I'm still going to respect you the same way. But mods are, like, ones that can help me out, and the end of the day, I don't want 100 mods in the chat, guys. That's why it's like, I hate when like a whole bunch of people ask, because it's like, man, I feel bad, and you're hitting my genuine and like nice side, but I can't make everyone mod. When my phone dies again, great. No, but I can't. But if you're asking like how you build towards that, and like as the channel goes bigger, I want just commitment. I just want like no stupidity in the chat. There can be beef and like roasting in the chat, but to a certain extent. And the Leafs are gonna get a power play for I think it's, I don't even know. Someone's getting called for interference in the Devils. This is a weird game so far, man. I was like, this was a good, exciting game, and then Leafs were dominating, but still a close game, and then all of a sudden Anderson gets a call for interference, and the Devils are Devils are down 5-1 already. I don't even know what to say. I'm a Leaf fan. I should be hyped, but guys, like, ugh. All right, 36 seconds left in the second period. I'll update shots after, but it's pretty close to that. I don't know what to say, guys. 5-1. Like, what is going on? Thank you so much, whoever subscribed to the channel. Give yourself a shout out in the chat. Moto, you can have stupidity. I'm just saying, like, you know the stupidity I'm okay with. There's a certain point. Like, I don't, like, when I say stupidity, I mean, like, spamming stuff. That's what I mean. Who scored in the first? Tavares. Meyer with the shot just goes wide. Under 20 seconds left on the power play, on the period, sorry. 20 seconds into the power play. Riley feeds Tavares, and it just goes deflected wide. Now Riley. Marner. Across! Looks for Marlowe, can't get to him. Only 5 seconds left. Marner with the shot. Just a save by Kincaid, and that's it for the second period. 5-1 is how it ends. Yeah, guys, hit that like button for sure. Wallfair, what account were you? Oh, this is your old account. True. I'll get the knife bot soon, though. The second intermission is 18 minutes. I swear, the second intermission better be shorter than the first intermission. That first intermission was way too long. Oh, the end of the period buzzer. It's going to hurt. Oh, wait. Do I have the sound off? Oh, I do have the sound off. So you guys couldn't hear it. That's good. I have the sound off on it. Alright. What should we talk about, guys? That period. Oh, that's a crazy period. Let's check the shots. Goals from Kadri. Connor Brown. Andreas Janssen and Riley. And the Leafs are up 5-1. Devils goal scored by Zajac. Marcus Johansson. Not getting me a fantasy point is disappointing, but got a fantasy point from Marlowe. Got a fantasy goal from Pietrangelo. Leafs are up 5-1. Life's good, you know? Subscribe to the channel, guys. Like the video. Let's get to 50 likes. And going into the third period, Leafs up 5-1. Oh, get out of here, commercials. Alright, give me a sec, guys. Let's go get some more apple juice. Actually, let's chill. I want to save some. I feel like, we'll see. We'll wait till my phone charges and then we'll update shots because I don't want to search up NHL.com right now. USA tied 2-2 versus Italy after 4. Don't know what that is. 27-23. Oh, Jacob, you are a beauty. Jacob, if you're asking how to get mod, that's one of the ways to get mod. That's exactly how people like Alex and Ground Armada got mod. They were also very supportive, so. All right, 27-23. I'm gonna believe you, because that sounds like reasonable. So I'm gonna believe you. Hopefully you're not screwing me here, screwing the pooch. All right. What do you think of Penguins losing the past few games? Well, you know what? It's costly. You're in the NHL. Now they're out of a playoff spot in general. I mean, it's early in the season, so in their mind, it's like whatever. But you'd think that way. You lose a few games here and there, and then You're the Florida Panthers. Watch curling, John. Let's go watch some curling. All right. There's no curling on the Canadian. College basketball. Arkansas versus Texas. Oh, their curling is on. Let's see. Pinty's Grand Slam curling. Yeah, no thanks. Are you guys telling me this is comparable to hockey? I still respect the sport, but oh. Imagine doing a live reaction to curling. Oh, man, that would not be possible. Blues are up 1-0. Sharks on the power play here. Avalanche versus Jets. Sharing a hot dog. Wolf Digger, you were here last year? You're crazy, man. If you were here last year, I gotta give you a big shout out. That's awesome. Yeah, be here more, man. I'd like to see more of you. Eddie, you're hilarious. Mixel says go Sharks. Michelle says back in a bit. No worries. Eddie says then Motorhead. Oh, Eddie. Alright. Sup, John, bro? Mike Law, what's up? No, Bono, I like respect it, but I'm just saying, like, when I'm hyped up and it's like basically like, I don't know. It's like going to like a party for an hour, you're having a good time, and then you just like, then you go sit down and watch like a boring movie. I don't know. It's not a good comparable, but you guys know what I'm saying. Like, why would I go from hockey to curling? That's like I'm all hyped up, and then I go to curling, and I'm like, I lose the hype. But yeah, shout out to Mike Law, guys. Mike Law's a beauty. Oh. I want the Blue Jackets Washington Capitals game to go back on. I want to watch a little bit of that game. Let's see the Sharks here for a bit. Shots are only 9-6. Laugh out loud. I will be right back. All right, Max, no worries. Eddie says they should combine curling with Wing Chun Kung Fu. That would be interesting. Jacob says that the Penguins are open to receive trades for Strong, but I really don't know him, so is he good? Who is he? Strong was a guy Pittsburgh thought they got like a gift, a gold gem, a steal later in the first round. And he's been decent. Like his first year, he started the first few games. I think it was like 8 or 9 games with Pittsburgh, maybe even more, but then they sent him back. His probably ceiling is like a decent second line like winger. I think a team like, I don't know, teams like kind of on the fringe developing, like Detroit, Chicago, maybe I don't know, an Ottawa, Carolina, I don't know. Teams like that maybe might want to take a hit on Sprong. I think at the end of the day, Pittsburgh's just trying to package Sprong and maybe a draft pick for just more of either a top 6 or top 4 roster player at the end of the day. Mike Law. All right, recap for Mike Law. I kind of gave a quick goal. So, first period, one of the best. Honestly, he's played really well so far. Ron Hainsey. A rebound from Mitch Marner. Morgan Riley gets it at the side of the net. Feeds Ron Hainsey at the point. Ron Hainsey with a fake shot. Feeds Tavares, with Tavares getting the deflection on the left side. Beating Keith Kincaid for 1-0. Second goal. Oh. Rebound, Sharks! Braun has an empty net. Mixwell! Tell Braun to wake up! Wait, I forget. Were the Leafs tied? No, no, no. They were. No, what am I saying? Tied? No, they weren't. They were up 3-0. Then Devils scored. Oh yeah. So second goal was Nazem Kadri out of nowhere, Mike. Literally. Who was it? Marlowe put it across. It was either Marlowe or I think it was Marlowe. It gets deflected, and Kadri kind of got possession there at the hash marks of the boards, and out of nowhere, it definitely Kincaid, one that he wants back. Beats him over the glove for 2-0. The third goal was Connor Brown, I believe. Another unreal play from Hainsey. Another feed from Riley to Hainsey at the point. Hainsey with the fake shot to Par Lindholm, who feeds it cross crease to Connor Brown. 3-0. The Devils' goal to make it a 3-1 game. Giveaway from Kadri. And Zajac gets the rebound, 3-1. Then the fourth goal was... Gardner entering the zone, weak shot, deflected on Kincaid. Janssen with the rebound with Kincaid on the ground. 4-1 Leafs. Fifth goal. I was asked the people on the stream. I was stunned. I did not know what happened. I was just so confused. Devils trying to clear the zone. You've seen it before with lots of teams. They all tried to exit the zone all at once, way too early. Screened Kincaid, and Riley with a long flick shot, whatever you want to call it, the blue line, and Kincaid was frozen. I don't even know what happened. It literally just went right by his face, and then that's where we stand. Leafs up 5-1. Hopefully that was a good enough recap. Look, that was all in the head. I didn't even look at NHL.com. I didn't even look at anything. That was all in the head. That was all in the good old noggin. So, I mean, if you're here and you just listen to that, subscribe to the channel. Braun, you doo-doo, Mixwell says. Wide open net. Chris Ball, you're crazy. Sherbak and Hudon for Sprong. It's interesting. Jacob, I honestly think, if anything, Montreal might be overpaying a little bit on that. Sprong is like unproven, and that's you're kind of giving 2 unproven players for 1 unproven player. I don't know. I don't think Montreal would do that. I'm up in 3 of my hockey fantasy leagues and getting my butt kicked in the other 3. Mike Law says, awesome. Thanks, man. I'm up to date. Thanks. I try. Guys, subscribe to the channel. Mike Law loves it here. I know you guys will too. Eddie says, Chris Ball, I'd love to see an episode of Beavis and Butthead go watch a woman's curling. You guys are nuts. Oh, stretch it out a bit, and then we'll get some apple juice in ya, and then, man, I'm telling you guys, I need to go sit on the chair, I think. After sitting on this for a while, my back starts killing me. Let's try to... Laptop's at 100%. Let's try to fix this here, guys. Let's try to fix this setup. Put that down there. Then this down here. Then this. Oh, I'm going to have to go around and fix this.
Some depth scoring from those other guys, and that really energizes the whole team. Some of that depth scoring, James Andreas Janssen, I was concerned about him earlier on the season. Watching him in the playoffs last year for the Toronto Marlies, he was the best player on the ice every time he was on the ice, and I thought, you know what, this is going to lead to some fantastic offense for the Maple Leafs. You see this opportunity here, it's like, I'm in a scoring position, I want to shoot it, but I don't want to shoot it, and once again, the hockey goes, he gets that extra opportunity. For me, I'll sit for 2 weeks and wait for that again. This kid again, he gets in the play, and he creates opportunities. Just go to the net.
There we go. Oh, that's better. That's a lot better. Alright, look at someone subscribe to the channel. That's unreal.
We talked about his face-off contribution. 29 and 10 on face-offs now. But this is a guy that was a top 6 player when he played in Sweden. So he's capable offensively.
Alright. This is better. And you can see my Leafs. Look at that. Let's go. Remember, you guys that have been on the channel, like, that are OG, that are super OG to Hot Take Hockey, you guys remember when I, like, when I used to have those my hockey posters. Like after, I want to make it obviously more neat, but let's try to fix this here. Is that better? Whatever. It's good enough. I'd rather sit here for now. Let's look at the chat. Someone subscribed. Maybe they gave themselves a shout out in the chat. John is now sitting on top of his dog. Oh, Mike Law, you don't even understand. Okay, so I'm not going to say how I'm doing it, but soon a little bit of renovations are happening in the place, and space is going to be created. Oh, I cannot wait. I'm going to have, like, maybe not a recliner, but I'll be having my chair. Then my mini fridge will be over there in reach. It's like in reach, not in reach, but it's like right there already. I have a mini fridge like right there to my right. And then I'll have my desk right beside me for, you know, the game notes and stuff. Oh, it's going to be a good setup. It's already a pretty good setup right now, but obsessed with apple juice. Jacob says, guys, any of your favorite teams want a goalie? The Montreal Canadiens are giving Price. You just have to give a 7th round pick. Or if you're nice enough, give us a 6th round pick because we have... Come on, Jacob. Don't give up on Price so soon. Mel says, up here in the hills of West Cork, you're my only link to the Leafs. It's almost like being back in TO. Well, not really, but it helps. I'm sorry, Mel O'Brien. I try. I do try. But I know I really appreciate you being here. Michael, I love the suggestion, though. Von Hook says, I don't know what's wrong with the Sharks so far. Eddie says, John is now sitting on... I already read that. Apple juice, come back. I know, I have to get more apple juice. Jacob, what's up? Wolf Digger, what's up? Von Hook, how's it going? You just missed it. I was reacting to Braun miss an open net. He says, I feel like Erik Karlsson is not a good fit in San Jose. I don't know what's going on with Karlsson, man. I've given up on watching him for a bit. It's making me angry a bit. Is apple juice code for something? Oh, Bodo, you missed it. You missed everyone just ripping into me. Yeah, the best defense in the league. I don't know with the Sharks. I don't know what's going on. I had a mini fridge as at my bedside table in university. Joey, you're a beauty. That's the classic uni life. Okay, let me go get some. Karlsson has been very underwhelming. Very, very underwhelming.
Acknowledged. What I would say to my former self is just get started, just begin, go into Good Life, meet with the trainer, go to a class, just start.
Being a celebrity is not easy. I'm constantly working out. You don't get too bulky. Pain is just weakness leaving the body, Brandon. You know what, actually, I am feeling some carbs, though. Let's order from Skip the Dishes. How do you feel about spaghetti?
I think it's actually spaghetti.
I don't think so. There's an H in there. Ooh, gnocchi. I just like the way it sounds. We'll get one of each. Okay. What is that, 50?
Yeah.
50 more!
Yo.
You deserve great delivery.
Let's see. Grant Armada's back. Joe Bob Smith. Yeah, Von Hook, you missed John yelling at me to tell Braun to wake up. I don't know what that guy's doing. I'm telling you, this guy literally had an open net and missed 2 opportunities. While Jake Allen was just sprawling all over the place. Jeez, Mel O'Brien. Back it up a few minutes? What do you mean back it up a few minutes? Oh. Alright, Kadri assisted by Marlowe, Connor Brown assisted by Lindholm, Hainsey, Zajac assisted by Coleman, Johnson assisted by Gardner and Lindholm, Riley assisted by Kadri. That was the second period goals. Oh, to get to the Braun part. Luigi is back. Luigi was back. Jacob Stewart, chill. No spamming. No, Ground came back. Come back. Eddie, is it loud? What do you mean, is it loud? The Sharks should be better than this. They should be. Yeah, Liam. What the hell? Oh, not supposed to show that on stream. You guys are crazy. No, Grandma, what are you doing? You don't gotta delete the messages. It was just a warning. Relax. Nah, as long as you didn't put them in timeout, I'm okay with messages being deleted. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, Jacob Stewart, no worries, it's fine. Just ignore it. It's Granomata. I've trained Granomata to be my sensei. But yeah, just don't spam. As long as it's like, you know, as Granomata, as long as it's not crazy, like, if it's like 4 messages and it's like not bad, then I don't really care. But like if you keep doing it, then I kind of get a little irked, you know? Thanks, Wolf Digger. Like the video, man. I know you probably already did, but thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. But Joey, I appreciate it as well. All right, third period, guys. Let's start that timer up. Leafs still on the power play. Mara look for Tavares. He tries to feed it in front. Subscribe to the channel, guys, if you have not yet. I appreciate you being here. Leafs power play is over. Still up 5-1. Why don't you go look at the pitcher? What do you mean, why don't I look at the pitcher? Guys, when you're commenting, be clear. I don't know what you're saying. Yeah, Mike Law, I'm sorry. The period just started. I'll do more play-by-play, but I do appreciate you saying it is the best. I'm trying to catch up with what all you guys are saying. Toronto's smoking the Devils. Oh, yeah, Dylan. Goal for Columbus, up 2-1. Jeez. Par Lindholm getting dinged for a slashing penalty, and the Devils are going to go to the power play. Let's get that power play graphic in here. What do you guys think? Is this better? Like, for you guys, do you guys like me sitting back there? I'm not that far back, but do you like me sitting, like, whatever it is, like a little back, like, it's like nothing. It's like less than a foot. And I am elevated more. Do you like this, or do you prefer back there? I feel like you guys like that back there, but my laptop's like over here, and I get to chill over here. Ray Ferraro said I wouldn't even be on parole if I got that slash. What do you guys like better? Let me know. Mixwell always responds. That's why I appreciate Mixwell. Hall breaking through the zone. Yeah, if I had, honestly, I'm not gonna do it yet because we'll wait and see. But if I had 2 moderators that were like in the zone right now, a lot of you guys could prove me wrong, but it'd be Mixwell and Buffalo Sport. But Buffalo Sports hasn't really been in the last few streams that much. I mean, you have been if you're here, but some people have been here a lot more, you know. A San Jose game, eh? I did a little bit of a Sharks Flyers reaction, then you guys know how that went. Flyers got embarrassed, and then it ended up being a really boring game. Like, this game's boring right now, guys. Like, Leafs up 5-1. I know I want the Leafs to win, but what are the Devils doing? Wake up. Why don't you go see the pitcher? Jacob, I'm not going to answer if you don't know, if you don't want to be clear. I don't know what the pitcher is. Yeah, I'm going to go to Sharks in a bit. I just want to see what's going on with this power play here with the Devils. If the Devils score, I'll stay. I might just keep going back and forth because I know a lot of you guys are Leaf fans here too. But I want to go check out the Sharks. Yeah, screw it. Let's go check out the Sharks for a bit. So Blues up 2-0 now. 8:20 left in the second period. So Sharks, Blues, second period. Thornton across to Timo Meyer. Tries the one-timer, misses. Now Barbashev breaks it up for the Blues. Barbashev. LeBanc almost gets tripped up there. Now Schwartz gets tripped up. Now Sorensen for the Sharks, joined by Braun. What, guys? What's Braun doing? Braun's getting in there in the offensive zone. Someone tell him to relax. He's trying to do Carlson's job here. Carlson's not doing it. O'Reilly to Schwartz. Oh, it's the post. Jaden Schwartz in front. The Tarasenko with the shot just goes wide. What is going on? 2 prime opportunities for the St. Louis Blues and both missed. I could have used a Jaden Schwartz fantasy point there. Sorry, Sharks fans. Wow, the Blues are... So far this season they suck, but they've awoken something so far. Casey, how's it going? Casey, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you joining. Someone subscribed to the channel, so I do appreciate that, obviously. Let's go back to the Leafs game for a sec, because you Sharks fans are getting upset, I think, watching this game right now. Yes, Casey. Casey's here. Shut up. Let's get some Casey hype. Hashtag CaseyXX in the chat. All right, Jacob. I'm trying to be nice. I don't know. Like, I'm a good guy, and if you just tell me what you want, I can let you know what I can do for you. But you getting frustrated won't help. Yeah, let's get some Casey hype in the chat, guys. Yeah, Bodo, ask Jacob what's wrong. I don't know. I can only do guys so much. I don't, like... Thanks, Casey. You're a beauty. I appreciate that. See, Casey subscribed and liked. It's so simple. You don't gotta stick around the channel forever, but if you can support, that's great. But Mixwell's gotta go for dinner. Mixwell, if you can come back, up to you. I'll probably do a quick, I don't know. We'll see what happens, but if not, I'll see you next video stream. Again, guys, for you guys that are here right now, Chris will make his first appearance on the channel tomorrow. He'll be making a power rankings video tomorrow. Casey, you in England? Maybe. Oh, no. Maybe Casey's from England. Hall looks for opportunity there. Gets blocked by Hyman. Boring, boring, boring Devils. I don't know if it's just... Leafs have played super well, but the Devils have not played to their potential. I never thought the Devils were a great team, but their offense should be doing better than this. Alright. Thank you so much, guys. Again, let's try to get to like 1660 subs. That's a good goal. I'm pretty sure that was Alex or someone said that earlier on for it to be the video goal. Oh, what is going on in this game? Let's go back to the Blues Sharks here. Bozak in front to Schwartz. Scores! St. Louis up 3-0. Jeez, Sharks fans, what's going on? Bozak, what an assist, though, by a former Maple Leaf. And Jaden Schwartz gets me a fantasy point. Ryan O'Reilly almost on a break, loses control. Sharks are down 3-0. What's going on? I don't understand. Someone tell me what's going on. The Blues are a good team at home, though. Usually. Sanford dekes around, tries to get to O'Reilly. You know, guys, I'm sorry, Sharks fans, but you know what? It's positive. Schwartz got me a fancy. Oh, someone unsubscribed? What's the point of that? It's boring. Casey says, I love this. I hope you love it. Oh, Mike Law is pulling my strings. Mike, I told you guys, it's going to be the one thing, the goal horn is going to be the one thing I procrastinate on. I got other things, though. I put in the power play graphic in. I put in the end of the period horn. I put, like, a lot of things in. I just haven't put a goal horn because I don't want to get copyrighted, and I want to make sure it's a good goal horn, you know, for each, like, team. Casey, come to Canada.
is caught by Aaron Dell.
We like cricket. You guys are jokes. Holy Bozak. I like Bozak's smile to short. That's pretty funny. I like seeing Bozak be happy. Jacobs is stopping rude. I am so confused. Put links in the chat. Jacob, just relax, man. I don't know what's going on. Jacob, like, you've been a good person on the channel. I don't know why you're like trying to like do stuff right now. Just be a nice guy, and I'll reciprocate that. I don't know what's going on. Jacob, like, everyone be good in the chat. Train horns or bow horns? I don't know. Mr. Ugu03 subbed. Yes, Mr. Ugu. Let's get some hype in the mid for Mr. Ugu. I didn't see the live sub count go up though. What happened, Mr. Ugu? The live sub count should be going up right there. I know, Casey. Casey knows where it's at. Oh my god. Everything's on commercial right now. Alright. Mel, what instrument do you play?
It's the energy.
Alright guys, right there. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 1660. No worries. No need to apologize. There's no need for like the heat, you know? People need to relax sometimes. Yeah, the Leafs went off in the second period. Just crazy. Thank you so much, whoever subscribed to the channel. That's unreal. TV timeout is 2 minutes. Thanks for the Max for that. But Jacob, you know what? I appreciate you being here, man. You know, there's no need to apologize. I just want a good chat going. Like I said, I'm okay with some beef. I'm okay with some roasting, you know, some hot takes. But at the end of the day, I just don't like when like people get way too much. But at the end of the day, I appreciate you guys being here. You guys are awesome. But like, I don't know. Some people subscribe and then they unsubscribe, and it's kind of worthless. It's kind of like, really, the only way you're really committed to this channel is if you put notifications on, and that's optional to you guys. Subscribing is kind of like, oh, you don't really get notified that the videos are happening, but when you go to YouTube, it's like, it's there. You know what I mean? No, I know you did, Jacob. Von Hook says, should the NHL expand to Europe? That would be super complicated. I don't think that happens. Like, ever. That's impressive, Mel O'Brien. Mel O'Brien's a music beauty. Alright. My buddy should be arriving at my place soon, and then we're going to go out, meet with some other people, and then... I told him 9:30, because the game should be over by 9:30, right? What time? Oh, it's 9... Never mind. You might be here any minute. 600 assists for guys, you're supposed to remind me to take out the Devils graphic. I've been looking at your comments the whole time. But guys, again, subscribe to the channel. I'm not going to mention it again. You guys can support me if you want. But let's do some play-by-play, because we haven't in a bit. I don't know if I want to do it for the Leafs game, though. Let's check out Sharks Blues.
And now Suamela.
Yeah, we'll do it for a bit. Suamela. Looking across. Evander Kane looking for someone in front. Sharks in the offensive zone. Evander Kane to the point. Donskoy behind the net. Donskoy in the corner. On net. Save by... Oh, it's Johnson in net for the Blues. Oh, that's boring. I wanted a win in fantasy from Jake Allen. Of course, the one game the Blues might win. Jake Allen's not even in net. Kane gets tripped up, and the Sharks are going to go to the power play. I think it's Tyler Bozak who trips him up. So you Sharks fans, Sharks are going to the power play. Let's go into commercial, so let's go back to the Leafs game. Hyman looks for the wraparound. Who's in the cup this year? I don't know. You could go with the easy answer, say Tampa Bay, Winnipeg. But I'll do my hot take predictions on an actual video for you guys. I did play hockey. Lots of hockey growing up. Yeah, Casey, I hope to see you again. Taylor Hall on a break! Saved by Freddie Anderson. Casey, I hope... Let's get some see you later to Casey. Casey's hype. I appreciate the support. That's late to be up, so I do appreciate that. Lovejoy with the Lovejoy with the shot. Saved by Anderson. Let's get some hashtag Loveboy in the chat. Sometimes. Right now, Jacob, I said, right now I play 18. You asked that earlier, man. I said I'm going to try to get NHL 19 like soon. Oh, the Grey Cup. I don't know. Stampeders for the win, I guess? I don't know. Ozhiganov loses the puck. 2-on-1 for the Devils. Coleman with the shot! Saved by Freddie Anderson. He makes his 30th save of the game. Shots are 31 to 28. Now in favor of the Devils. Let's update that. Guys, if you guys are new, get in the live chat. I want to see new names, talk to new people. I've never been to Quebec. No, that's a lie. I have been to Quebec, technically. I went to Ottawa and we went to Quebec for a bit, so I have been, yeah. But it was a while ago. Mel says it's 2:30 a.m. here. Well, honestly, I'm up at times a lot of nights. Yeah, Max says Saskatchewan Rough Riders. Okay. I see you. What do you guys think of this stream so far? Let's see how many likes we got. Oh, my buddy's probably called me so many times. I just realized my phone's been dead. Man, he knows where my address is. I've texted it to him before. If not, it's fine if he gets here at 9:45, 10. It's kind of not a big deal. He's not that far away. Thanks, Joey. Appreciate it. You guys are unreal.
From unforgettable birthdays
to long-awaited reunions.
I bet Mel O'Brien lives in the UK. I think he lives in Ireland. I could be wrong, though.
We'll always bring the good
Eddie's to Saskatchewan. Bring him in the stream. Bodo, should I bring him in the stream? We'll see. If he gets here before I end the stream. Yeah, it's commercial. TV timeout. Thanks for the update, Max. Let's see Sharks on the power play here. Still 3-0 for the Blues. Donskoy to the point. 30 seconds left on the power play. Carlson to Burns. To Donskoy in the slot! Blocked by Edmondson. And Braden Shen clears the puck. Okay, the power play is almost over. Back to Leafers.
The Leafs are there, so you go to the Leaf game. You get married with those guys in your wedding party. Apparently, Elvis impersonators lined up to perform the ceremony.
That's pretty funny. A newlywed couple came in like ugly Leaf Christmas sweaters. Island, see Mel O'Brien, I remember things. I know things. I told you guys, I'm good at remembering things. That's why I know I'll remember all of you guys, all the OG people's names that were here from the start of this year. Okay, guys, if you guys don't join, I hope you join. I hope after the video I've convinced you that you're going to be here for the long haul of the channel. Oh my god, that girl has ice cream all over her face. You're like... Come on, facts. You guys in the chat, how many of you guys are like that? This girl's like in her 30s, 40s, and she has ice cream all over her face. And her husband was like laughing. Jacob, I can't. I told you guys, tomorrow I can't do a live stream because I don't have the Wi-Fi for it. The stream will be like... the whole time. John, want to come to Victoriaville this Wednesday? We need a substitute player on my DEK hockey team because one of my friends is really sick. So can you... Yeah, pay for my plane ticket and I'll head over. We got a sub! Give yourself a shout out in the chat. Thanks for that, Mike. Give yourself a shout out in the chat. Thank you so much for joining the channel. I appreciate it. I know, I'm getting viewers from the UK and Ireland. That's crazy. It's getting crazy on the channel, guys. Whoa! Tyler Ennis! Did I just see that from Ennis? Wow! Leafs up 6-1. He had a crazy move earlier in this game. Wow, what a move from Tyler Ennis, and the Leafs are up 6-1. This guy is... That is crazy from Ennis in tight. Intercepts the pass from Lovejoy. I don't know if he fanned on it or just did a toe drag, but flicks it over the glove of Kincaid, and the Leafs are up 6-1. I don't even know what that was. Well, someone can't decide if they want to subscribe. Ugh, whatever, guys. You guys can rip into each other in the chat. All I care is that the Leafs are getting the dub here because it's been a boring third period. Yeah, that's the thing with live streams. Is like, obviously I want the Leafs to win, but it's like, it's super boring if it's like a game like this. That's why, like, I know all you guys got pissed when I left that Sharks live stream and like went to the Leaf game, but the Sharks were up, what was it, 6-0? That's too boring to stream for me. But Jets are up 2-0 on the Avs. Ooh, third period, under 3 minutes left. Blue Jackets up 2-1. This is gonna be an exciting game to do a live play too. Joey, but yeah, Joey, you gotta be here if it, not just for Leaf games. No, I hope you do, guys. Like, I know you guys like live streams, a lot of you, but you guys should watch our other videos too. It's like the short videos, they're 5 minutes, and I'd like to think they give you a lot of information in a short amount of time. Like 5 minutes is nothing. Think about it. Some of you guys have been here for like an hour or two, basically. Like, those videos are 5 minutes, and they give you a lot of information at once. These videos are chill, laid back. Obviously, it's a lot of fun, play-by-play, but... Mike, what's the latest on Nylander? Well, it's been very silent with Nylander the last, what, like, week and a half. I haven't really made a Nylander video. The last thing, like, people on YouTube are freaking out about it, but... Like, I hate when people freak out about things that were already said. Like, I literally said this like 2 months ago that Carolina would be all in on Leafs, and just because TSN said it, it was like everyone on YouTube was like, "Oh my gosh, Carolina's all in on TSN, all on Nylander." Like, I already knew, like everyone like low key knew Carolina, and I was like saying it like so many times. You guys heard me on the stream like say Carolina would be the #1 for Nylander, and then right when TSN said, "Oh, Carolina would go all in on Nylander," then all of a sudden everyone was freaking out. So nothing really has changed in my opinion. Besides that in my opinion that didn't change. Carolina's always been pretty high on Nylander, and if Nylander's available, they would be deep in the talks. But yeah, like nothing else really. I think it's just still kind of silent treatment because there's no arbitration. Obviously, I mean this would have been done if it was arbitration, obviously, but they're still at least $1 million apart. It seems like. Yeah, December 1st. If he doesn't sign with December 1st, he can't play the whole year. Unless you were a Leafs fan or a Steelers fan yesterday. Like, whenever a football team gets over 50 points, that is crazy. No way! The Blue Jackets are getting a penalty with 42 seconds left, up by a goal. This is going to be a crazy ending. No, he'll play in the NHL, but he won't be able to play this year. Hey guys, ugh. I want to see what this guy's saying, man. Give me a sec, guys. Let me put you guys on mute for a sec, and then I'll do a live reaction of this. All right, guys, it was timeout. Now it's the face-off. Caps on the power play. 40 seconds left in the game. Backstrom just wins the face-off. Plays it back. Niskanen. Back to Backstrom. Niskanen with the shot! That actually wasn't Backstrom. That was Kuznetsov, by the way. But Kuznetsov at the half boards. Backstrom. Coming into the slot with the shot! Just goes wide. 20 seconds left. Oshie around the net. Blindsided. Seth Jones. Tied up. Eller to Backstrom. 15 seconds left. Backstrom. In front. Shot! Just goes wide. Ovechkin can't keep it in. And that will be it. The Columbus Blue Jackets, unless there's a late shot here, no, the Blue Jackets will win the game 2-1 in DC. And they can't get a late power play goal. And Bobrovsky stands big and tall, and the Blue Jackets get one up in the Metro. Let's go to back to the Leafs.
Okay, you tell me. Yeah.
They're reviewing for a Leaf goal here.
Now he thinks it's good.
It could be 7-1 for Toronto.
He was just watching it. He's like, yeah, I think it's good. What am I going to tell him? I guess we'll find out. Here's Chris Linker.
Come on.
The play was determined to be scored with a high stick. We've got no goal.
Are you kidding me? I could have got a fantasy point from Marlowe. A Devils fan is going like this. Buddy, you're down 6-1. Sit down. This guy's going like this in the stands. Sit down, buddy. You're down 6-1.
It's such a difficult call to make.
No, they can't send him to the Marlies if you're talking about Nylander. Honestly, if Nylander sits for a year, that's crazy.
It's 2 nights in a row for us. We had a video review last night in the Ottawa game with a goaltender interference call. It was controversial.
All right, guys. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, I mean, we didn't get to the goal during the video, of course. I said 1660. Some of you disappointed me today, but that's okay. Leafs up 6-1. Didn't have to change anything. Shows where his priorities are, I know. Money, money, money. Gauthier is going to get dinged for a high stick. Devil's going to go to the power play here. All right, intermission. There's actually like 5 minutes left in the game, so ignore the game clock. Let's just take the game clock out because it's kind of useless now. Because it's kind of like... No one's going to join the stream now with them up 6-1. It's kind of like, whatever. But I do appreciate you guys being here. You guys just want to chill up to you. I'm waiting to go out, but I think the Leafs will, I don't know. Devils might score here on the power play. It's going to end like 6-1, 6-2. But I do appreciate all of you guys being here. But yeah, like I said, it was no goal, high stick, so it's still 6-1 Toronto. 23 likes? I know some of you guys can like the video here. I know we can get to 30 likes.
Just one more. I don't want to kill all these little Dutch. Just you. What about loyalty? You don't know what matters.
Do as you're damn told.
It is us or him. Red Dead Redemption 2 out now. Rated M for mature. Get the PS4 Pro bundle.
Alright, let's go to the Sharks game.
Nothing can be taken.
I just want to like stream to the end of the Leaf game. It's almost done, guys. Let's grind this out, have a conversation, chill for a bit.
From a sharp angle. One probably Varlamov wants back, but that's 2 games in a row now that the top line has sort of set the tempo in terms of 5-on-5 play, and I think that's what the Jets wanted coming back from the lengthy layoff.
Yeah, certainly. And Paul Maurice is saying that they weren't concerned about the 5-on-5 scoring. It hasn't been there for them so far, but they know obviously that the goals will come. When you look at that Helsinki trip and the 2 games that were over there, what will you take away from that global series?
Yeah, Sarah was impressive. I mean, first time overseas for me to Europe. I just love the way the fans embraced the NHL game. We know it's a hockey country based on their success at the world level, world championship, Olympic level, world juniors. But the number of Jets fans who traveled not only from Winnipeg, but you and I both met people from Russia, from England, people that traveled basically from all over the world just for the opportunity. It's something that we in North America kind of take for granted. It's a big deal for people over in Europe. They came over and it was a great festival.
Jeez, look at Mitch, guys.
Patrick Laine was beloved in his own country, but to see what it was like.
It's blurry, but that's him at the Leaf game tonight.
And I think the players enjoyed it. They know it's a bit of a challenge, but we know that this week Nikolai Ehlers was already lobbying for the next Global Series.
All right, let's go back to the rest of the Leaf game. Devils on the power play.
As you mentioned,
Oh, and Anderson makes a pretty good save.
It deflects off a Hyman's stick. It's just sitting right. Paul can't believe he couldn't get it in. It's sitting right in the front of the cross of his pads. As Anderson went across to shut down as much as he could.
All right. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the live chat. Let's see. Let's catch up here. Bradley Cooper's here. Let's get some shout out to Bradley Cooper. Thanks for joining. Sharks are playing the Leafs on Thursday. What time's that at? Leafs are going to get a... Well, Palmieri will get a penalty, so the Leafs will get a half a power play. Bodo says, John, you're the best, always full of energy. Thanks, Bodo. I know, I lost my energy here in the third period. I don't know. I got kind of like turned off by this game. The third period. Getting his pre-drink on, yeah. I'm waiting for my friend. I'm just kind of chilling now, though. Because I think the Leafs kind of won, so I don't really need to be hyped anymore.
We start to separate the men from the boys in the November department. Yeah, right now some guys are fighting an uphill battle.
Oh, my buddy's like just outside. Okay, I'm in a good mood now. Face-offs, Toronto 30, New Jersey 21. Thanks, Max. Max, I appreciate that, man. That's the mod stuff I like to see. Hall had a good try. Nicholas, Johnny, what you drinking? Apple juice, bud. Wolf Digger says back. Yo, Nick, are you reaching 12 bars or what? Eddie says, hey, is that a game show host jacket from the 70s? Oh, yeah. You know it is. 7:30 Pacific time. Oh, 10:30 Thursday? I'll do a live reaction if you guys want me to. Bradley Cooper says, delayed video. I'm watching it on TV. Laugh aloud. Am I not live? I guess it's a little delayed on the stream. Later, John. Don't drink it. No, Bono. Everything in Toronto is like subway distance or like walking distance. So, see ya, Bono, if you're leaving. Shut up, Nicholas. You're not attending. If you're attending, that's unreal. If Nicholas is reaching the 6, everyone's getting hyped. Not brothers, cousins. He's an ugly cousin of mine. Honestly, I actually think you're the first person to notice the last names are the same. Like Joey. I don't think anyone else has said anything. Alex, I glanced over it, but I don't know if it's a great day, but I agree. If I get more likes than you subscribers, it's a good day. My bad, 6-1, Bradley Cooper. Oh yeah. Ooh, Ennis, slick. Ennis to the point to Gardner. Riley, the corner, back to Gardner. Babcock's trying to get Riley some extra points here. Pad the stats. Riley gives it away though. Now Taylor Hall one-on-one with Gardner. He's tired though. Tries to flick it up. Can't get it anywhere. Guys, again, follow me on Twitter as well. My Twitter's right there. Subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. Someone unsubscribed, so you know that's kind of bull. See you there, Johnny. Hits, New Jersey 38, Toronto 22. Thank you, Max, for that update. Yeah, who disliked the video? You guys are a joke. The score update's messed. What do you mean the score update's messed? It's 6-1. I mean, the shots are a little messed up. That's what you're saying. I'll fix the shots right now. I know it's not that far off, but I know it's a little off. Oh, the Devils shots are kind of off. 37-29 after the Devils. The Devils trying to come back in this game. Just pile the shots on Anderson. The Leafs reached 30 shots, so doesn't look horrible, but 6 goals, 30 shots. Kincaid's rough night for the boy. But all of you guys that have not yet subscribed to the channel, I know you guys want to. I know you're just trying to pull the harsh card. Jacob Stewart said Hall's not so bad. Hall's good. I never said he was bad. I just said the only thing I said there was he was tired. 25 likes, 5 more likes to 30 likes, guys. I thought we were gonna get to 50 likes to stream. It's all right. Did Lucic get suspended? Nah, he just got fined, Mike. Have I watched the Coyotes game this season? I've watched one. I just haven't streamed for it. Oh, yeah, Bradley Cooper. It's because Marlowe scored a goal, but they determined it a high stick after review. Yeah, the fine was like the maximum under the CBA. I don't know if it was 10,000 or what it was. 20,000? Something like that. Trading Taylor Hall for Erik Karlsson. Nah, they won't do that. Karlsson's deal is up after this year. Alright, so under 2 minutes left in this Leaf game, guys. A whopping 6-1. Second intermission for the Blues Sharks for you Sharks fans. 3-0 still for the Blues. Yeah, I thought it was 10K. 26 likes, 4 more to 30. Gardner and Nylander for Doughty. No way LA does that. LA did that, they'd be on something. Gardner's on his last year of his deal, so that's basically like a rental and Nylander for Doughty. It would have to be like another pick and prospect. Doughty's the #1 guy, guys. Doughty's the once-in-a-lifetime. Doughty could have easily won the Norris last year. I had him winning the Norris over Hedman. At the end of the day, Hedman has a better support system. I'm not taking anything away from Hedman because I think he was great last year, but I think Doughty was individually better, just on both sides of the puck. But at the end of the day, Hedman has a crazy reach, crazy shot, just really smart IQ, like just really high IQ, and just, I mean, he's built, he's around him. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Calvin's getting fed in the face! We have a fight! They're not showing the fight! Show the fight! Oh, now they just went for a change, both of them. There was fists being thrown. Now Leafs 2-on-2. Lindholm. Let's just shove it in their faces now. They're trying to act tough. Willem Vander Skeeter. Plenty of time for Leafs to blow it. Relax. But you're new here, so let's get some hype for you in the chat. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully you stick around for the channel. And that's it for the Leafs. With a 6-1 victory in Toronto at home against the New Jersey Devils. The Leafs with another big dub to contain second place in the Atlantic Division. Anderson with a big, I don't know, 38 save or 37 save performance. It was something like that. But 6-1 for the Leafs. Goals scored by Tavares, Kadri, Brown, Janssen. No, I'm missing one. No, that's right. Yeah, Riley, Ennis. That's 6. Then the Devils' goal scored by Travis Zajac. Boom. Right off the head. Right out of the noggin. Riley says Leafs don't need Nylander. GG Devils. Alex says I gotta go. I've enjoyed hanging out with all y'all tonight. Till we meet again. Joey yells, don't trade Nylander. Jacob says, John, I am regularly on the site that you take the bad trade proposals, and an interesting one to Pittsburgh Marchand and a first to Boston Malkin. Oh, Okay, I'll screenshot that right now, Jacob, for you, and I can put it in the video. Maybe. That is a little too crazy, so I don't know. That might be a little borderline crazy. Oh, guys, we went below what we were at. We were at 1654, and then we lost 2 subs. What happened? Some of you guys unsubscribed. Siobhan Murphy, why has this put the game on? That's what we're here for. No, actually, you're probably pretty new, because most of these people are not here for that. Maybe you're being a little cheese, but right in the description, man. Play-by-play, live reactions, live chat. So the Leaf game's over, so either way, you're not really getting it, but you're not going to get the game. But I hope you stick around for this, because, you know, I think a lot of people here seem to like my face. Thanks, Bradley. Appreciate it, man. Wolf Digger says, woo, let's go Leafs. They're showing the highlights here for the Leafs. Power play, Toronto, 0. Or, yeah, 0 for 4. Devils, 0 for 3. Robbie's in here, says 6-1 Leafs. Let's go. Now wait for the dangle. Oh, yeah, Steve Dangle's going to go nuts tomorrow. Jacob. Put the notifications on. Then it's because if you don't have your notifications on, you'll just occasionally get notifications. Like you gotta hit the bell. Like put the notifications on, hit the bell. But by the way, whoever subscribed, thank you so much. But you gotta actually put it on. All right, Siobhan, do what you want. If you want to stick around, cool. But if you're leaving, can't do anything about it. I'm trying my best for you. So hits Toronto 23, New Jersey 39. Thank you, Max. Wilhelm, thank you so much for joining. Cheers. Hopefully you stick around, come back sometime. That was the weirdest goal I've ever seen. Chris is also, by the way, guys, Chris is also going to make a video soon on the Boston goalie situation. Obviously, Lax has been taking the reins. Tuukka Rask has been dealing with struggles and some personal matters, so we'll see what he has to talk about that. Another sub. Thank you so much. 1654. You know what? That's a good way to put it at this point. I don't know, Jacob. That's weird. Just, I don't know. I'd say that's kind of weird and rare. I don't think it happens often then. But I think that's going to be it for the stream. He just called, my buddy called me but then hung up. So I'll call him in like a second. But Bradley said subscribe. Thank you so much, Bradley. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Yeah, YouTube is messed sometimes. I have my notifications on for some channels, and sometimes I don't get the notifications until like a day or two after, or like sometimes never. But just have your notifications on, and it should work most of the time. The other thing is, follow me on Twitter, or Hot Take Hockey on Twitter. It's in the description. And put the notifications on for the tweets. And every time a video's either starts or is made, or posted on the channel, then it automatically tweets out. So then the link's there. Eddie says, thanks for the stream. You rock. Thank you so much, Eddie. Mixed Welsh Sharks game. I can't because I'm going out, but I will. Maybe it's out of intermission right now. I can't do the whole third period. There's still 17 minutes left, so I can't do it. My buddy's like literally outside waiting for me. So I unfortunately can't mix well. I did a little bit of play-by-play for it. I promise. Think about it. Leafs and Sharks on Thursday, so I'll definitely do that. But my buddy's actually here, so thank you guys so much. I gotta go, but subscribe to the channel, guys. I appreciate it. Like the video. And we'll see you next stream. Like I said, tomorrow Chris is making the power rankings video, and then Sunday I'll be back for some kind of other video. But thank you so much, all of you guys. I appreciate all the support. I gave all of you guys shout out throughout the stream, so you guys know how much I appreciate you. So subscribe, like, and comment. We're at 1655. Thank you so much, whoever just subscribed. But again, subscribe, like, and comment. This is John from Hot Take Hockey. Peace out, guys.